Wah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, hello. Hello. Hello, welcome. Wow, that's zoomed in. Hello. Oh my god, I am already like oh my god. I'm 3 shades to the wind already. I'm ready for this. This is me. This is me. I'm ready. I'm so fucking ready. What the fuck is happening? Hello, everybody. Hi. Oh my god. Hi, Rowan. Hello, Moon. Fucking Moon. Hello, Hato. My more beloved child. I love Hato more. I'm behaving. Shut the fuck up. No, you're not. No, you're not. Misbehaving. In Lexi category of misbehaving. Hello. Okay. We're making our character in Final Fantasy XIV, and by making our character, I mean that I have made 3 characters. I'll give you a good guess of who they are. I made myself, then I made Lady, then I made 727, and then I decided, wouldn't it be much funnier if we experienced the story as 727 would experience it? I thought that'd be pretty fucking funny. If 7 was suddenly in the Final Fantasy XIV universe, I thought that's fucking hilarious. Sure, I could just do me and then psychoanalyze the story and just be me, but it'd be, I think, much fucking funnier to not only psychoanalyze the story, but also be like, so 7 is here. I think that's funny to me. That's funny to me. Specifically to me, that's very fucking funny. So those of you who don't know, I've already played the story, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna skip cutscenes. I'm gonna play through them all. I'm gonna read the entire story. I do enjoy and quite love the story, so I'm gonna read through it all and let you guys enjoy it too. Through me, we're going to analyze the story because it gets really fucking good later on. And the story elements and story beats. I am currently drunk. I have drinking some fucking, what is this? Lavender honey knees bees, bro. This shit is awesome. I love this. It's knees bees, dude. I'm looking forward to 727's Final Fantasy. I haven't come up with her lore, dude. I haven't figured it out. I tried to give her a ponytail, by the way, to kind of like fit her vibe, but there's no good ponytail, so I'm just gonna have to go with the shortcut for now, in case there is. And there's no good scars either. Like, this is just what we're gonna have to go with. Being female sucks. The Switch 2 version came out today, so I'm gonna try it. Is it even crossplay? I don't think it's crossplay. Hi, Lily. I love you. But yeah, we made 727. I don't have a low ponytail. There's high ponytails. I was gonna ask for you guys' opinion, but then I realized that no matter what, I just hate the ponytails, no matter what. So I'm just going with this. This is our 727. Fucking fortunately. She does not have gray hair. She lost the, this is what 727 would look like if she got her ponytail cut off. Like if someone Mulan cut her hair, this is what she would look like. It's 100% crossplay. You have to pay the sub separately. Oh, okay. Okay, so for those of you who also don't know, I'm gonna play on Primal because it seemed like 2 out of the 4 Bs I asked actually played on Primal. And then I'm playing on Ultros because that's easier to fucking remember than any other name in Primal for me. I'm like, oh yes, let's go with the shortest name. That works for me. I tried to go for one, I was looking for one that might have gone with like, I don't know, one that was like, oh, maybe one that's like Lucky Ribbons related, but none of them struck out to me, and I was just like, Ultras. Ultras sounds cool. You can never go wrong with the Spanish him at the end of your name, man. You can't. Okay, so she's gonna be second Astro Moon, 7th Sun, 7-2. And then she's gonna be Ralgar, because Ralgar is the breaker of worlds. I think that's pretty awesome of her. Now, this is the part that's gonna fuck me up forever, bro. What would 727 be in this situation? What is sister doing? I'm making shit. I was wondering why your voice is a bit different. Drunk Final Fantasy? Yes. Did you see the new haircut? Would that one work? What new haircut? Don't make me go on the Mog Station right now. Happy birthday, Fishy. Happy birthday, Fishy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fishy. Happy birthday to you. Yes. Hi, can't stay on stream, but I just wanted to say I finished Repudium today and it was amazing. My favorite one in the series. Have a good stream. Your favorite? That's such a compliment, because I can actually consider Repudium. I didn't feel like I did as well as I did with the second one. But thank you. That makes me so happy, Bamboos. Thanks for playing. Of course, I love you. I'm excited to see this game. When I tried playing, my internet was so bad I would disconnect from dungeons and couldn't progress the story. That's crazy. You just reminded me to finish Cup of House Keys. Rowan, there's wild spoilers. Be careful. The Kiara tweet. Kiara, lesbians, be careful. But instead I'm like, Rowan, spoilers, be careful. What's the time? Ultras is a huge purple octopus that only talks in puns. Literally Ina, except he's kind of a freak and a pest. Okay? I'm just going with Ultros because it's thin, like shorter. I'm not that into Final Fantasy, that stuff. Now I was thinking, come on, you guys, come on. Kicky a punchy, kick and punch. Kick and punch. Either I go Arcanist for the here, I'll do the job close so you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Arcanist is the one with the book. The summoner. I don't think that's 7. Thaumaturge. Nah. This is too edgy for her. She would think this is cluttersome. Archer? Bard? You think she has musical talent? You're crazy. Lancer, though. Lancer, let me raise my finger in the air. Lancer, consider, even though she will probably, like, she's hot as fuck. Holy shit. Listen, consider the pull. Obviously pugilist, right? Obviously pugilist, right? This is not her. This is so out of character for her. But I will not. I can't also get rid of the fact that she might be also a tank build. The only problem is I don't think she's a paladin. And if she leans towards more warrior build, I don't think she's gaudy enough for a big weapon. She doesn't use big weapons. Like, she's strong, but she thinks using a big weapon, I feel like she wouldn't use a big weapon, because she'd be like, what the fuck's the point of that? I'm just gonna deck you in the face. So I think that's why Pugilist is the best. She's just gonna punch the shit out of you. Lancer is low-key Repudium 7. Honestly, the fact that you can multi-class in this is best, because I want to switch her to Dark Knight eventually to re-RP as, like, Repudium 7 and shit. That'd be fun, right? That'd be really fun. Zorback's like, come on, you can't, she's a pugilist. The problem is, I suck at being a pugilist. I suck at it. Maybe the tutorial's gotten better for it, but I hate, what the fuck is a cardinal direction? The armor can take me out on a date out of my misery? Yes. Okay. Either one. We don't have to be picky about it now. So we're gonna go with Pugilist. And if we decide to switch it up later, we can switch it up later. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember how you do it. It's been like 4 years for me, brother. And Ame Guild Bakushin. I don't know. You guys are free to create any character you want or come play with me. Anyway, I am not going to disparage you for coming and ruining my gameplay. It's an MMO. That's what you're supposed to do. This is also an PvE MMO, so you can't even come fucking grief me. We can PvP together, though. I want shit. I like that. Alright. No. We're gonna go with Ultros. Oh, never mind. Ultros is not accepting any more players. You may either wait for this or you may... Wow! They're all restricted. Okay. Never mind. I said Ultros like I knew what the fuck I was talking about. But I never got to this screen. That's fucking sad. Anyway, it's so over. If you gotta rush arrow is like 100 hours? No. No. Moon, sit the fuck down. We are going to have story time. Okay? We're gonna be doing this forever! I am paying $15 a month for this. You guys are going to get my $15 money's worth. You guys are going to get my money's worth for this game. A Viper? What the fuck is a Viper? I stopped playing after Shadow. I played Shadowbringers. That's as far as my knowledge goes. I don't think I care as much about spoilers anymore because I can low-key kind of just insinuate what fucking happens. But, you know, obviously, I think past Shadowbringers don't try to be like, oh, well, this happens kind of shit. But literally, I think all the best shit happens in Shadowbringers, to my humble opinion. People keep saying Endwalker's the best, but I'm like, I don't know. I'll have to see for that myself. Goblin Crystal is free? No. That's where my main character is, and I would like to keep that free. Lamia, Excalibur, Exodus, Leviathan, Behemoth. Man, why are there so many options? Endwalker is pretty pog. You'll like Endwalker when you play it, but Shadowbringers on its own is so strong. Right, Fishy? Right? Shadowbringers was literally like the tearjerker. That was like, I don't know. I'm afraid to play an expansion that I think people have praised, but won't top it. That's why I'm worried. Okay, we're probably gonna go with Leviathan. Leviathan! 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 Sure. Okay. Ultros wasn't filled yesterday, by the way. I should probably fucking mention that. 7 ribbons. I don't even know what kind of last name she'd have. Leviathan! 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 You're on Leviathan? Moon, hello. Shadowbring just made me cry. I bawled my eyes out. Like a fucking bitch, dude. I cried my eyes out. And it wasn't... We'll get into it. This is spoilers for people who are just joining, too. Who have no idea what Final Fantasy XIV is about. This is a beautiful story. Beautiful, dude. Emmett, Falk. Yeah, no. A bunch of beautiful characters. Alright, 7 ribbons. Yes. And if anybody else wants to make a last name Ribbons, you know what to do. Confirm my ribbons. That's horrifying. Don't ever do that to me ever again, 7. That fucking scared the shit out of me. Oh yeah, Shadowbringers is still top for me, way above Endwalker, but that doesn't mean Endwalker bad either. We gotta get a new game. Let's go! Let's go, dude. Let's begin. The reason why I want to start this too is because so I can get started on crafting. So whenever I'm off stream, I'm just crafting. I'm not gonna do the main story quest or side quests unless it's on stream. But crafting, I don't want to do on stream. I don't want to do Omni crafting on stream. And I'm an Omni crafter. I'm a filthy fucking Omni crafter. So, my job... Story. Crafting? Second. So if you're ever online and you see me online, whatever, you can hang out with me. I'll give you a kiss. The worlds are just different. What do different worlds mean? Different story? Oh, no. The worlds are just servers. Yeah. Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Everyone quiet.
Here.
She's so stanced up.
Feel.
She's so cool. Seven, you're so cool in every universe. What the fuck? Oh, like there she is in the corner.
Hear. Feel. Think.
That is way less aura than any other class, I'm gonna be honest. When I played this as like an archer bard, when you form that bow, that shit's fucking sexy. Hey. Hey, you. You alright, Les? Seven waking up here. You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the aether, I reckon. You'll get used to it though, don't worry. Chocobo! You there, halt! The little Lalafell. What's all this about? Inspection. Men, search the carriage. I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Hey, 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 hey. Sir, look! Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibitive herbs? Oh my god, he's dealing drugs. You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days. Unless you can afford the fine. Business as usual. Wah! Oh god, I gotta remember how they're pronounced. Amalja? Is it Amalja? Amalja. Amalja. 2 arms. 2 arms. I love the unhurried running. 7 hells. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you. I completely fucking forgot that Alfino and Alice were just fucking doing fuck all during this. Look at them over there. These two are main characters, by the way. They're just doing fucking nothing in this cutscene. Taking a fat nap. Oh my god. Oh. Phew. That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them brass blades, lass. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending us some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we still got a long ride ahead, might keeping me company till we arrive? Seven would hate this. He already hates this guy. Them young'uns don't care much for... What the hell are you saying to me? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, say. Brent's the name, and peddling's me trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. Seven just woke up. Seven just woke up. She's like barely lucid. That all happened and she just was like... That was a lizard. That was a walking bipedal lizard. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that invention's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? No, I'm not saying shit to you, you fucking weirdo. Nah, I'm not talking to you. You're fucking weird. Well, if you ain't included in... inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as... What the hell are you saying to me? Might be as old Brent's a chatterbox, but he sure as hell's ain't no busybody. You literally, Seven, shut the fuck up. Seven telling this guy to shut the fuck up after every speech bubble. Just imagine it in your head. Like a fucking, I need a voice thingy. I need a voice thingy with Ame saying, shut the fuck up. And that's just what she's saying every time. We all have a secret or three, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't get sticking my nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Ul'dah? Yes. It is? Well then, let this journey itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Ul'dah is ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Amalja, couldn't care less about Ul'dah politics. They have their own interests, see? And they ain't afraid to use force to serve him. They say war is a gift to peddlers. Need breed and profit, and though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Ah, at long last. Behold Ul'dah, jewel of Thanalan, where folk turn sand into gold. Here we go.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ul'dah. Even with the coming of the seventh umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul.
A brave soul.
One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
You mean Sam Riegel as Alphino? Don't think I forget. And here where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's on the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by the way, by thanks of putting up with me prattle, as the twins walk by in the background. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Seven is
May
like...
the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Seven's so over it already. This fucking sucks. She's like, I need to get back. I need to get back. Wherever I need to go, I need to go. I just need to go. The shared Uber annoyed as fuck. True. Like the internal dialogue of, why the fuck are you talking to me? Why the fuck are you talking to me? It's just constant every 5 seconds. Why the fuck are you talking to me? God, she's hot. Lady, your greed knows no bounds. Would Seven, when thrown into a parallel universe with no one she knows and no loved ones nearby, with every effort she possibly can get back to her world, would she pick up drinking? I absolutely think she would. I think she'd regress into terrible habits. Oh, adventurer, over here. Hey, I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance? Eh? How can I tell? Heh. Name's Wymond. What the fuck? Wymond. Wymond. My name's Wymond. And my business is known every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city? Free of charge, even just this once. Like... I'm now in the game. Welcome to Aldal, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Thanalan. Please select the control screen you wish to use. Yeah. No. 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 Oh, no. Okay, now I'm ready. Wait, is this fuck ass shit? Hold on. I don't want to turn. Where's the fucking thing? Character configuration. Control settings. Legacy. No, that's not it. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Character configuration. Control settings. First person autonomous. Never. There we go. Promise I'll make it work right. Okay. Stop! Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Ul'dah, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Okay, quest time is teaching you how to do an MMO. she'd regress, but some trucker-like NPC would save her. Probably every NPC in the Scions. Just plain to anyone in the eyes, you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged, or worse. And I don't want that on my conscience. But before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Momodi. Momodi. I'm pretty sure it's Momodi, right? She's a master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Everyone in Ul'dah speaks like a southerner. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventuring, adventurer. Seven's like, where the fuck? You've begun a quest. Oh my god, use the duty list. There's no way. We gotta get better armor for you, Seven. She runs weird. I don't like it. If you're looking to mingle with folk from all over, then the quicksand is the place for you. Botolf. Come, lass, is this your first visit to Ul'dah? Oh, you'll find it to be a fine city, with more chances to make guild than anywhere else. If you'd like to earn a bit yourself, best go speak to Momodi about getting started. You'll find her just behind the counter there. I'm gonna speak to you. You're chit-chatty. Watch yourself, adventurer. These people obsess over coin and never scheme against their brethren. Even nature conspires against us here. The heat is unbearable, and the sand, gods, the sand, finds its way into every crack and crevices. Nam, 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 nam. Yes, I know. I've dined at many of Ul'dah's finer establishments, but none hold a candle to the quicksand. Somehow the ale tastes sweeter when drunk in her presence. His name is the Smith. As one of the Smiths, I provide guidance for those just starting out on the path. Oh, yes. This is the learn how to play the fucking game guy. Hello there, adventurer. You need a town? Best direct your questions to Princess Momodi, then she'll take care of you. Sorry if I'm slurring my words. I'm drunk. I think it's time I replaced my tired old wand. And since we have the Alchemist Guild right here in Ul'dah, I might even treat myself to one of those more expensive custom-made types. Alchemists can make wands? Since fucking when? Here we go. Seven's like, I have no idea what the fuck you are. This is a child. Why, hello there! Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Momodi, and I own this establishment, if it please you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ul'dah, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you, that is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like our conflict with the Amalja, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for forever now. And then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Oh my god, hot girls. The people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry. Worry and a lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder. It's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an eighth hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. 'Twas the end of the world had come at last. But then things began to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them, 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. There is one thing the adventurers agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering. I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame my recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to recall their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten. So we'll call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand to shine an example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Yeah, sure. I don't even know how Seven would even articulate to this woman, child. She'd just be like, yeah. Like, she's going along with it, this kind of farce that she's an adventurer, because the detective in her brain's probably kind of like, I can use this to my advantage to get information. And she's gathering information. She's in her information gathering phase. Alright then. A promise is a promise now. I'm counting on you to help put the past behind us. We need people working and spinning and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ul'dah means more business for the quicksand, too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register. Neat as you can. Seven. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. 727. All right, Miss Ribbons. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Uh-oh. Please, sir, be merciful. 12 is my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Blah, blasphemed. Blah. Be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend. You two attend to this scum. No, please, mercy! She's married! She's married, username! Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bother me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. What the fuck? I can literally hear Seven going, what the hell is wrong with you? Out loud? Any road, welcome to Ul'dah, Seven. She's like not welcomed at all. She feels horrified. Take a moment to catch your breath and I'll teach you a little bit about our fair city. Miss Ribbons. She's married. Okay, here we go. That concludes the introductory game tutorial. You've taken the first steps as an adventurer in the city of Ul'dah. Listen well to the wisdom of Modi. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Thank you. Main scenario quests. I know this. Scenario guide is a HUD element. Yes. Modi! The proprietress of the quicksand wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetheryte Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue, then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetheryte. Oh my god. If it weren't for Aetherites, traveling around Eorzea might be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune to him before you can use him, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned to an Aetherite before, Seven? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. Thank God she said so. Seven has no idea. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Pugilist Guild, over at the Platinum Mirage. Assuming those weapons of yours aren't just for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, over on the steps of Thal. Goods from all across Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale in Ul'dah, as long as you've got the gil. Just make sure as you don't pay more than you ought, Seven. There's plenty you won't scrumple to swindles. What the fuck are you saying to me? Ugh. There's plenty as won't scrumple to swindle some suspected foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests, which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Soroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short, then, visit the Aetheryte Plaza, the Pugilist Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. But before you go, a word of advice. While there are more than a few unsavory characters out there who will try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after gil, the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it from me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you finished, will you? That way, I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a guild to your name. Seven would just fucking mug a bitch. I'm not gonna lie, she would actually punch somebody. I don't think she would haggle at all. Like, if someone was just like, yeah, I'll charge you 700 gil, she'd just straight up punch you. Main menu grants quick and easy access to the game's features. For example, selecting character and sanctuaries, crescent moon icon, the bonus, rested bonus. Yes, 50% extra bonus. Your current rested bonus is displayed. Yes. Into cities. Yes. Navigation. Pressing M on your keyboard. Location on the gonna be first. I see the word ame in your name. You're very cute. You're very cute. You're very cute. You're so cute. You might not need to punch, just walking up to someone with her intent to do so might be enough. Like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you type energy. Like, I just walk up to you and I'm like, give me a sword. And the person's like, yeah, sure, 1200. And Seven's just like, there's an aura. There's an aura. Whoa, people. Yeah, these are actual people. These are real people. They exist. I don't know who these people are. In my mind, Seven has like $2 and a paper clip in her pocket. She has nothing. She has 103 gil. I imagine... Okay, here's the premise. She woke up in these clothes. She has no idea who these clothes are. I think what happened, the best likely scenario that would happen, is that she woke up in a body of the Seven that existed in this universe. Okay? And I say Seven loosely. Seven, as in, this may not even have been Amelia Watson. She just possessed this person. And now she's this person. And now she has to deal with the fact that she's this person, and she's trying to get back home. That's what I imagine's going on here. I'm the Ame. Hi, Bakushin! Look at you, Bakushin! Look at Bakushin! Look at Bakushin! I'm gonna slash point. Look at Bakushin! The aura of, I know your pricing is full of shit, and your face will be full of fish if you don't wise up. People! Did you make this? Ame. This Lalafell Ame? Who is this? Sevilla Stonewall? Hello, Sevilla. Everyone has the sprout icon, so I don't know. That's just a random person. I love this game. That's just a random person. I don't fucking know who that is. Cute. Cute. Little tiny Ame. Tiny Ame. Ame. Look at the fucking... Okay. There's a lot of the world that just opened up to us. Look at this tiny person. If this is Bakushin, hold on. Send a friend request to Bakushin. I will send a friend request to you, Bakushin. Big hat, big cloak. That's famous Moonbird. I don't know. You don't know? I'm not gonna send a friend request to some random fucking person. If that's Moon, Moon will let me know. Moon will fucking let me know. They sent me a friend request too. They sent me a... Oh, who is this? Moon! Moon! If this isn't you, I'm sending this person into the void. I'm deleting them with my brain. I'm erasing them with the whiteboard. They're getting, like, wiped out. I'm still downloading? Who is this person? I'm pointing at my screen like now. Like you guys can see them. Like, who is this person? Fuck it. Yeah, sure. I love you. Larry is a bit of just some guy. This is immediately what's happening to 7 too. In the fucking, like... in the inn. She gets into the inn of Ul'dah and is immediately harassed by people who want to be her friend. Because I imagine the energy of Final Fantasy XIV and Ul'dah and all of their Adventurers Guild is them wanting to form parties. So you got people who are like, oh, you're DPS? You're Pugilist? And 7's just standing there like, what the fuck do you mean? What the fuck's going on? Big fan of what's happening here. Big fan. I gotta pet Bakushin. Hold on. It's very important I pet Bakushin. Zormak starting Final Fantasy 2. Uh-oh. See, this is what I was afraid of. I'd start you guys all on this fucking brain worm ass shit. Listen, I take no responsibility if you get addicted. I'm just saying this game is really fun, and you can experience it vicariously through me and not have to spend a cent, okay? I promise I'll show the whole thing. I'll show all I can. I gotta patch my launcher and also turn off Tarkov. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that, hmm? Hmm? Why are you doing that? Wait the fuck, hold on a second! Who the fuck is this? Oh no, dog. You know, now that I thought about it, now that I think about it, like, it just crossed my brain. I just seeing that, I just realized. I've just crossed in my brain for a second that no one in Lucky Ribbons has no idea who Advent or Justice is. Advent and Justice is so divorced from the plot, the only inkling of it is Gigi, relation to Tyke. Other than that, Liz has, like, a million problems, and whatever's going on with Gigi's best friend and her weird, unconjoined family is not her problem. This is the Gigi server? Or... yeah, I assume so. This is where everyone suggested otherwise. This is where everyone should be. But just... honestly, running into people dressed as, like, Korone is probably going to be the highlight of my experience running around. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's do this bullshit. I see you have recently taken the advantage of... blah, 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 blah. Mentors? Yes, yes, yes. Mentors. Someone new member again is a novice network. Okay, so I don't get to do that shit. Not yet. Okay. I see you, Bakushin. I see you. I see you, Bakushin. It's nighttime in Udal. Okay. I have to get the Aetheryte shards. I'm getting it. I'm remembering. It's coming back to me. This is kind of like your TP point. I'll wait for Bakushin to... oh, never mind. I have to go through the fucking tutorial. Yes, it's quick travel. It's quick travel around the city. I know that Bakushin's going through the fucking tutorial as well. Bakushin's not moving. I actually don't remember anything about the tutorial parts. It's like it holds you by the neck. I think it's endearing, actually, how badly it grips you by the neck, and it's just like, now hold on now. Hi, what is your name? Sevilla. Hello, Sevilla. I got Sevilla and Amemepa. Boy, adventurer, why not spend some of that hard-earned coin here at the markets? Go on and treat yourself. You deserve it. Ye deserve it. Women. He's the guy who... Women. I respect every women. I'd like to know what you think of Ul'dah. So, how are you taking to Ul'dah, 7? How are you taking to Ul'dah, 7? Yeah, how are you taking to it? Make any new friends in high places yet? We got Sevilla and Amemepa. Hell, well, when you have the Sultana's ear one day, I hope you won't have forgotten about old women. Long as you're here, maybe you can do me a favor and take this message to Josias at the Platinum Mirage. And just over yonder, and the man will even give you some gil for your trouble. If only all the work in the city was this easy, eh? And bam! Traveling. Also, I'm gonna have to travel to Primal from Crystal. Sorry. Yeah, no, I had to make a decision. It was a tough fucking decision, guys. I had to make a decision. I was gonna go with Crystal, but my main is on my Crystal servers, and I was just like, yeah, why not? No, Bakushina's ahead of us. She's like, fuck, alright, I'll just touch the crystal. That's what she told me to do, right? Hail, adventurer. Might you have come to the behest of Miss Bobodi of the Quicksand? Ah! Excuse me. Excellent, which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, madame. Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. This is such a fucking customer service joke. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests that you were unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomerations tap into the ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport? Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of aether. Given that there is an aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with the mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune herself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any aetherites you encounter from now on. I pray you find that informative. Did you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic? I should be happy to answer your questions. And Seven's like, this small child is knowledgeable. Just every situation gets like 200% funnier if Seven's in this situation. It literally is just so much funnier. Turn. Well, yes. Hello? I saw you targeting me. Who is this? Who is this? You're jumping around me. Who is this? You're a gambler. That's fucked up. Speak now, at my behest. It's Zormak! Level 89, what the hell? Send a friend request to Zormak. Jano, no. Our third friend. Let me /pet you. Tiny creature. Tyke. Literally, there's an army of tykes, and they all have weapons. What's happening here? I have no idea. I'm so scared. Damn, I sent you a friend request and you didn't even accept it. I think Zormak hates me. Zormak hates me. Come on, Power Rangers. Let's roll out. Oh, there we go. No, is now your friend. Jaja Kuta. Is the merchant is visibly perturbed and in need of assistance. Tell me, what brings you here, friend? Looking for a bit of works, perhaps? Some small job to add a little weight to that point corpse of yours? Well, you're in luck. The pugilists have just placed an order for me for several of the leather gloves and harnesses they use for sparring. But The traders are cruel, for I find myself lacking the hides required. Would that I had the pelts of few snapping shrews. What say you, friend, Care to make help a merchant down on his luck, Bring me 5 snapping shrew pelts, and I promise to make it worth your while. You can find the creatures roaming central Thanalon. Oh my god, our first kill quest. Okay, I gotta go into the Pugilist Guild. Listen, Ame Mape. Oh, she's already gone. Good, she's going to do her class quest. Very good. I'm proud of her. Josias, you got business with the Platinum Mirage this morning. I have a message. A message for you, sir. A message from women. Alright then. Women. I respect all women. Alright then, let's have a look. Bird is barren, let the hounds feast. So it goes. Oh, this? Well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately for this particular petitioner, women's... we don't protect women. Investigation has revealed his finances to be wanting. Most maybe adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 months to feed, so 4 mouths to feed. So this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. But you just gave me 100 gil. That's crazy. I'm gonna tag along. That's cool. You can get in the shot. You can be cute. Come by Seven's leg and be cute. You're already doing it. Greetings and welcome to the Pugilist Guild. I see you already walked the path to the Pugilist. Yet your journey has only just begun. I highly recommend you add your name to their roll, for there is no better place in all the realm to train in this one here. The origins of pugilism, as we know it, can be traced back to the staging of bare-handed bouts at the Colosseum. These contests attracted fighters from far and wide, bringing their myriad of styles crashing together on the blood sands. Amidst this chaotic intermingling of styles, there arose a pugilist of singular strength and skill. This woman made it her life's mission to master every form she encountered, that she might refine her art. Among her many song-worthy exploits, we pugilists... What the fuck? We pugilists remember her participation in a gladiator tournament most fondly. Back when bare-handed fighting was still seen as a pastime for peasants, she took on fully armed and armored gladiators and effortlessly bested the best lot of them. Word of her feat spread across the realm like wildfire. Of course, Anne Oldaw was swiftly transformed into a center of pugilism, with people flocking from all over to train under the master among masters. The woman's name was Cornelia! It is to her that the Pugilist Guild owes the existence. The art practiced here is based on her all-encompassing style, and this training hall is modeled upon the one which she once built. And there it is, a brief history of our guild. I've told this tale 1,000 times, but gods, it never fails to fan the flames of my fighting spirit. Now then, should you wish to proceed with enrollment, you must first obtain the Guildmaster's approval. Let me know if you would like to meet him. Yes. So you ready to present yourself at the Guildmaster's inspection? Yes. Master Hammond is among the greatest pugilists of our time. For long years, the man ruled the Bloodsands as the Holy Fist, though he has since retired in favor of training aspiring fighters. You'll find him overseeing his charges yonder. Now, go now and show him the fighting spirit that burns within you. This guy, I feel like he cries. He cries. Gelther. Excuse me, Gelther. Gelther does not like the way you were looking at him, but we'll let it pass if you deliver a message for him. Hey, you. Saw you looking at me. You got something to say? Huh? No? Well, I do. You know... Well, excuse me? You know Diddleada? I can literally hear Seven saying, what the actual shit did you just say to me? Diddleada? Short's broke, never pays what he owes. Yeah, that bleeding whore, son. Tell him to pay up, or I swear by the 12 I'll beat him so hard I'll feel like the second coming of Dalaman. If I see that little shite's face, I'll end up pounding him into a bloody pulp like as a knot. I'm slurring my words. So you go and tell him. Okay, cool. Awesome. That's what we do. Past time you got your ass back here. Well, what did the dancer have to say about my proposition? You're not my errand boy. There's no dancer. There never was. I'm not doing anything indecent, I swear to the gods. What? You're here to enroll. Oh, well, why didn't you say so sooner? In my capacity as a guildmaster, I would be glad to have you as a premier on the art of hand-to-hand combat. Doubtless you already know this, but we pugilists fight with our fists and our feet. While these don't deal as much damage as a blade, it hardly matters when you can land several blows for each swing of the sword. What we lack in destructive force, we more than make up for in speed and cunning. Under my guidance, not only will you master striking techniques, you also learn to string them together and deliver an endless flurry of blows. Only through such fierce combinations can a pugilist realize his potential. I can seven going, what the fuck? Seven, what the fuck? I've spent all this talking. Oh, you ought to speak more, lass, and give me a chance to catch my breath. Where was I? Right. Join in the guild. Before you do so, I must warn you that the path of the pugilist is long and arduous. You believe you got what it takes to go to the distance? Be honest with yourself now. I can go the distance. Yes, you have the fighting spirit. I can see it in your eyes. I see no reason to deny you a place in these halls. Welcome to the guild, lass. For your first lesson, I want you to test your fledgling skills against the vermin of the Thanalan. Get out there and put down 3 marmots, 3 hornets, and 3 shoes. Return here when the deed is done. MMO speak. He's speaking to me like I'm an MMO. Hi, Zor. Flashed het. 7 getting drafted into deltas. I feel like 7 has a natural ability to be drafted into fucking anything, dog. Just, like, hand her, like, a flyer, and, like, literally repudium. Literally, she had no intention of being a rogue, and it happened. Just drag her into it. She'll do it, dude. Jeanette! Did you hear? My beloved friend is fighting today. I can't wait to see him carve the overgrown oaf into bloody chunks. What the fuck? You're crazy. She's crazy. Something's wrong with her. Zaggle's word. Damn. Okay. I can't afford that shit. Can I read? No, she can't read. She can't read Yorzen. Diddle-lada. Gods be good. Gilther's good. All right, I'll give back every kill I owe. I swear it, but no more beatings. I beg of you. Jesus, that felt awful. 7 just had to stand there. 7 didn't do anything. Look, I have got the kill on hand, but I do have this ring. Much to look at, but it'll surely fetch a high price. It was me dear departed mum's wedding ring, God's rest her soul, but she'll understand. Show it to Maine over at the ossuary, and you'll get your coin. Okay, sure. Most draftable blonde of all time. Literally, look at her. You look at her face and you're like, I want that. Everyone touch the crystal! Everyone touch the crystal. Gear set got wiped. Dude, I don't even want to look at my main character because I think it's just, like, unrecognizable. Erasmus. Erasmus is preoccupied with studies, but his brows furrowed in a way that cries out for help. I am Erasmus of the Order of Naldal. I am charged with studying the anatomy of this region's fauna and the environs in which they dwell. For the dark art of our order is death itself, and the power over death can come only through knowledge of life. One day, I shall publish my findings in a singular, comprehensive volume, The Many Breaths of Thanalan. But there is much work to be done before that day. Aid me, sister. Bring me 5 bottles of marmot blood, and perhaps I shall name you in a footnote. Marmots are hardy creatures that thrive nigh everywhere. We'll most certainly find them outside the city in western Thanalan, by way of the gate at Sultana. I have the hiccup. Do take care. They can be feisty little creatures when threatened. Yeah, I can pay that living wage. Bakushin, you're already leagues ahead of me. Greetings, adventurer. What brings you to Arzaneth Ossuary? Arzaneth Ossuary. I have this gaudy wing. Wink? I'm slurring my words, I'm so drunk. You wish to sell this heirloom on behalf of Dilatala? Did Dilatala... Listen, lady, child. I'm in Seven's mindscape right now. First of all, the name is ridiculous. Second of all, what? Very well. It is most unfortunate with such drastic measures must blah, blah, blah. And doubly so when the item is in question is a fake. Such a gaudy, poorly wrought one. Also, you do know that our appraisals are not free. Normally, this fee is subtracted from the agreed value. Also, last, considering the negligible value of this ring, I am afraid you would still owe us. However, since this is a rather unusual circumstance, we shall waive the fee this once. No need to concern yourself with the bauble. I will personally see to its disposal. Arzenith Ossuary is a sacred structure where mortals may seek the favor of Thal, arbiter of the afterlife, for in death we must all abide by Thal's final evaluation of our existence. Those deemed to have led lives of richer virtue are rewarded. With greater comfort to their eternal souls, I urge you to consider making a donation and enhancing your virtue, thus ensuring a golden paradise to your time in the realm beyond. Yeah. Ame, can you believe this shit? The tiny 2-foot Ame on my shoulder. Can you believe this shit, Ame? What the fuck, Azar? We came around the corner so fucking fast. Dude. Yeah, I knew you'd put on the bunny ears. Greetings, traveler. I am Yaroku, priest of the Order of Nalthal. What brings you to these hallowed halls? Who's Nalthal? Nalthal. Nald. He's Nalding. Also known as the Traders, is the arbiter of the afterlife and comrades. He's the single manifestation of the twins Nald and Thal. Each oversees a separate but significant aspect of existence. Nald oversees the financial fortunes of the living, whereas Thal weighs the worth of the departed. Our order is devoted to the worship of the traders. Here we share our wisdom with the faithful and teach them means to attain virtue in this life so they may find peace in the next. What do you do here? Like the traders, the Order of Nelthal is possessed by two aspects. Milvaneth Sacrarium? Zormak, read that for me. Milvaneth Sacrarium is the Temple of Nald, and Ossuary is the Temple of Thal. Here in the Ossuary, we receive those who seek to secure their place at Thal's side. The virtuous are interred to Erleg's burial chamber to ensure their safe passage of the Ramadan. Men measure virtue in many ways. With Thal's ways, it's making my head hurt. Seven has her own small ame. Indeed, her own small ame. It's crazy. Hihita. This is why I don't fuck around with old all. There's so many Lullafil names. How can the ossuary demand such exorbitant contributions every single moon? It's outrageous, I tell you. Don't they understand that a woman has needs? Don't they expect me to pay for rouge and sun-silk dresses and feed my marmot? Oh, if only I'd had the foresight to marry a more ambitious man. This is all his fault. If he had just worked harder and showed more initiative, surely he would have been rewarded, maybe even promoted. If things don't improve, it won't be long before I join the beggars in Pearl Lane. Save me from this cruel fate, I beg of you. Speak with my husband, Bobonina. Bobanima. Speak with my husband, Bobanima, and find some way to motivate him. You should find him in the Colosseum entrance wearing one of those ridiculous outfits. Look at my people. Look at my people. Ame scampered off. There you are. Come here. There you are. Delightful. Yay! Delightful. Delightful, delightful, delightful. Oh my god, there he is, Bobanima. I'm Bobanima. Congratulations, you found the world's worst husband. That is, if you believe that harpy I have for a wife. She never cooks, she never cleans, she just gallivants around spending my hard-earned money. And now I see she's speaking ill of me to bloody strangers. Well, if you're hell's bent on meddling in my affairs, you can assist me by taking some of these friends the fires and posting them on the walls inside the Colosseum. I've got a long day ahead of me standing around here, so I won't be getting to it anytime soon. When you finished, go and tell Vulcan at the Gladiators Guild. He should give you something for your trouble. My tiny entourage. Where is my map? There's my map. I must go east. Away! There's 2 layers usually to every city. This Ul'dah is normally so fucking confusing. Genevieve! Yeah, Genevieve. Ha! What have you done? Your crown has no business to even look at a lady such as I. Such shocking, unbelievable insolence. And now look at how my gill is shattered across the ground, scattered. Pick it up right this instant. Ame's already on it. Hold on, I can pick it up faster than her. Hold on. No, stop, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Ame. Get out of the way. Rakashin, get out of the way. God damn it. This fucking pop-up was in the way and it kept distracting me. There's an exposed wall. Hold on, I gotta look at this exposed wall. I gotta touch it. Oh, it's the friar. Ah! There we go. Flyers of the Colosseum. My gill now, and there better be not missing. Here. This appears to be everything. What are you staring at? Are you expecting some kind of reward? The insolence. My gill. Now, 7 would not have done that quest. I want to be that extra fucking specific right now. She would not have done that. She would have knocked over that gill and would have walked the fuck away. Oh my god, yes, thank you! Oh my god, I slash pet. I slash pet. I need to have pet on my hotbar now that I think about it. Emotes, where the fuck is emotes? Social. Emotes. It's very important to me. Get this fucking shit out of my head. There we go. It's very important I have pet on my hotbar at this point. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna happen a lot. Everything is so much shorter than her. Okay. Yes. Yay, you're so cute. She did get 100 gil for picking up 5. That is true. Zazariku. Have you come to wish me luck? I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? The next biggest thing that's coming to the Colosseum? Zazariku is my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days. I've even thought of a title for myself. The Garnet Gladiator. Ah, which reminds me, I have yet to collect the circuit I commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild. You wouldn't mind picking it up for me, would you? We're a gopher. We're a gopher, Ame. Vulcan. Help. Help and Boba Nima. Well, I ain't that charitable of you. Franz got pretty popular of late, and his fans keep stealing these flyers and take them home as souvenirs. So you have met Boba Nina's wife. Now I understand. Sorry to hear you got caught up in all that. So if you ask me, they're made for each other. Now that's in my place to judge, mind. Any road, we appreciate your help. Yay! We helped the domestic marriage. Yay! Vulcan, hi. Carried your ass in here looking for work, eh? Well, you're in luck. Just so happens I've a deed what needs doing. Wild ladybugs. 7 hearing the word lady. Been wrecking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town. Something in the ears late's made a ornery as an oryx in the ruck. Ain't much for fighting on their own, but in numbers they're more than a match for any merchant who's seen more days at teat. Who the fuck is Warmaka? What the fuck was that? Did you guys see that? That was crazy. Well, what'll it be? Fancy putting down 4 or so of the bloody buggers or so, don't ya? Who is this? Who is this? Warmashina Juniper. Who is Warma? Who is... This is a crazy name. This is a crazy name. This is... I'm sinking in my chair. Warmashina. Warmashina Juniper. This is the name tagged to my My Little Pony OC that destroys the world. That's insane. This is another random person. Warmashina is me. Bakushun's like, yeah, this is just a random fucking person. Holy shit, War Machina! Holy shit! Flash hug, someone who's my height! Bakushun's like, no, we don't know this fucking person. What the fuck are you wearing on your head? Robot legs. Robot legs. War Machina Warbot legs. Warbot legs. Insane drip. Insane drip. Fantastic. I'm not looking at your ass. I'm admiring your head. Is that like a... That looks like a Gundam. That's a Gundam head. Not many good technical mechanical bunny heads. I had to make do with the Super Sentai mask. I don't think there's literally anything good for Rothgar and Vera that they've ever done. For head pieces anyway. Okay, where go next? We have places to be. We have places to be. No, this... Kamen Rider? They've done so many collabs, dude. I wouldn't be surprised. Attune Ame! Attune! Okay. Isn't there like a Yokai Watch collab going on right now? Something like that. Oh my god. I feel like the funny thing about all of this, I don't think Seven would be adverse to company like this. Like if people like this were randomly following her, like all of these people right here were just randomly like, yeah, let's group up, let's party. She wouldn't even say no. She'd be like, but she would know she needs help. So like, it's so funny to me that they would be like a bunch of people who are local to this world, who don't suspect a thing from her, by the way, who are like, yeah, let's go on an adventure together. And she's just like going along with it to try and get back home. But she's just kind of along for the ride. Zazariku's circuit. Just a moment, Mitz. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'm afraid crafting the circuit to Zazariku's exact specifications has proved somewhat difficult. We ran out of garnets halfway through our work, and we are all still waiting on the next shipment. I hate to impose, but would you explain the situation to Crooked Haft at the Miners Guild? My records indicate that he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. My habit slipped his mind. Yes, the fuck-ass guy needs to know whatever. My life is full of delivery quests. But this is how we learn the city. The beautiful city. This woman's weird, but she looks like she needs help or she'll keel over the moment she leaves the gate. Is that what Jano thinks? Your character? What the hell? You're new. Well, only those with express permission manager of the Celestium may enter. Please move along. What the hell? He looks scary! Hello. You're perfect height. Damn. I was gonna pet you. You didn't let yourself be vulnerable for very long. Bitter Snow's eyes are those of a man in love. Wrought with worry and doubt, he appears to be waiting for someone who has yet to arrive. What could be keeping her? My beloved Yellow Moon and I promised to meet at this very spot, but 2 bells have passed and I've never heard a word from her. Gods, I hope she's alright. As much as I wish to go off and find her, I simply cannot. What if she were to come in my absence? Please, would you search for her in my stead? It's possible she's somewhere near the Weaver's Guild. She's always enjoyed watching the... By the gods! Do you think she's left me for someone more dapper? I try not to look a bumpkin, but I've no mind for fashion. Man, what a guy. Look at all these. Look at that. Oh my god. I could look at War Machina all day. I could look at War Machina all day. Look at Ame! Ame's. Wait, she's parsing. She's getting ahead of me. We have to go a little faster. Crooked Haft. I have a mind to put a pint, so hurry up and speak your business. She wants how many bloody garnets? 7 hells last. They don't grow on trees. But more than that, why is... Ame? Hello? I see you. And more than that, this lad, what fancies himself the next friends, the fair, ought to worry less about style and more about swordplay. On any road, I'll do my part to ensure the little bastard gets back bedecked in all of the goddamned garnets he can afford. And if he dies in his first fight, well, at least he'll have a pretty corpse. Yay! Thank you. I tried very hard to match your looks to my vision. You mean the vision of a mecha rabbit? You could go harder. I'm just saying. I'm pointing at you. You could go harder with the mecha theme. I know you have this kind of lumberjack red shirt going on, but the pants and the head, come on, you know it. You know you can go harder on the mecha robot. Don't you have a... Have my hands up and surrender. Don't you have a glamour that's full mecha? If your name is War Machina, don't you have a mecha outfit at all? Don't you? Don't you? Come on, Vex. Chop chop. Put them on the spot. Oh my god, Ame's gonna beat your shins. Do something about it. I can hear Vex typing, and there's just sweating like... Yeah, but that means I gotta grind the PvP more. Bah! Bah! We'll grind PvP together. How about that? I do not have the top. We'll do it together. Together, Cry. Together, Vex. We'll do it together. Next Aetherite Shard. Oh my god, I feel like we're on the Magic School Bus. Let's go on the Magic School Bus together. Yay! We're taking a tour of Ul'dah, you guys. Ame keeps drawing her weapon. It's crazy. I fancy myself a man of distinguishing tastes, and I can tell you with all the certainty of the quality of Ul'dah garments is unmatched. There's simply none finer. Redolent Rose is master of the Weaver's Guild. His work is true genius. Behold, yet delicate, traditional, yet innovative. There is none more fit for the job than he. It's just a robe. That's literally like the level 12 robe. That's the level 12 robe. The city that I hate. Ethelwine. Something in a cream? Oh, whatever shall I do? This dress, I just can't seem to finish it. Oh, the design is flawless. Absolutely flawless. Of that I have no doubt, but I simply cannot settle on a color for the life of me. How would you like to conduct a field? Me, I'm dying to know what color the ladies of Ul'dah are wearing these days, especially on the hustings strip. And when you're finished, please call on Leku at the Alchemist Guild. The woman is a wizard with eyes. Have her cook up whatever color you find is most popular. Yes. Hello, Yellow Moon. Biragot, be good. Just look at me. This hair, this outfit, they don't match at all. I look atrocious. What was I thinking? I can't let Bitter Snow see me like this. Maybe that last tunic was best after all. Oh no, perhaps the blue? Bitter Snow is waiting for me, but I haven't anything to wear. Okay. I'm level 3. I think it's really funny you made 7, but in practice want to do all the jobs that Lady would do. The jobs? I'm doing Pugilist. Juliana. If it is work you seek, the Weaver's Guild welcomes you. Indeed, your timing is impeccable. A soiree is held with all the Ul'dah's elite in attendance. Once the invites went out, the orders came in, and that with a fury. Even every lord and lady from Cape Deadwind to the Cinderfoot is demanding the latest fineries. Excuse me. I need hands, and I need them now. Yet I cannot spare the time to go off in search of them. Would you care to aid us, friend? I ask no more than you. Welcome to our doors any willing souls you might find. Come, let us see how you fare. Show me your warmest welcome. Yes. Ah! Excuse me. You said you wanted to do crafts. Yeah, off stream. Excellent. I dare say I would work for you myself. Now hurry off. We need those people. Emote. Honestly, it might just be better to grab the emote. Grab welcome. Welcome! Work at the Weavers Guild? I'd be lying if I said I weren't interested. To whom I might go to inquire further? Yes, welcome. The Weavers are recruiting? Finally, my chance to become a famous designer! My god, my people! Whoa! Mind up, Alphino. Oh my god, Ame! No, she's parsing me! I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. I'm all thumbs when it comes to stitching and whatnot. Jeno, what the fuck? So, the Weavers need help, do they? Sorry, friend. I'm all set for corn. Jeno. Zormak. Jesus Christ. That's a hate crime. What? What do you want? I have no time for your shenanigans. You getting in my bloody way? Now piss off. Oh, wait. I have to welcome him. Sorry. Haha. I'm nice. Haha. Can you imagine 7 doing this shit? 7 trying to recruit for a Weaver's... Actually, you know what? Let me take a step back. I just realized something. This is the Weaver's Guild. The Weaver's Guild, brother. She just got separated by Plinier Realm by her wife. And she's being told to recruit for the Weaver's Guild. Do you know how wet-eyed, how fucking sad she might look being like, yeah... Come join the Weaver's Guild. Like, everyone's just gonna feel pitifully bad for her. We even work. Take a look at me, friend. I'm a bloody guard on duty, no less. Move along now. The angst of recruiting for the Weaving Guild and thinking about your wife? That's crazy. You've returned! Ah, how did you fare? 2 potential recruits, you say? Welcome news. I only hope their zeal for fashion will show their efforts for the guild. What we do here may seem all silk and sateen, but sure, but the work within these walls is far from easy. And that, I suppose, our trade is not unlike any other. Thank you, Juliana. Bye, Juliana. I love my people. Look at that! Oh my god. Womakana. Look together. Pose up! Pose up! Pose up. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Look at my... I just did the fucking moist critical pose. Let's go. Without meaning to. Look at my guys! Look at my guys! She's inviting people like, yeah, no, she's got big fucking eyes. They're not wet eyes. She wouldn't be crying. But it'd be near damn miss. No, you know? We got Sevilla. Who the fuck is Sevilla? I know Bakushin, I know Zormak, I know Vex. Who the fuck is Sevilla? I'm still pointing at them like, I'm glad they're here, but who the fuck is that? Alright, we off. I will go back to the VOD and get some screenshots and edit it out, and we will edit ourselves into a vast valley in which that will look like the Windows loading screen. That is my goal. Oh, ah! It's Scump. The most popular color of late. Well, all colors have their merits, of course, but if pressed, I'd have to say red. Oh. I have to ask for the popular color. Why, any color is perfectly fine for a dress, you silly thing, so long as it comes off easily at the end of the night. Whoa! Holy shit. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I have to go back down. Yes. Fish is too scared to stream snipe. Snipe. I'm drunk. Stream snipe? That's crazy. It's Fish's birthday. Fish can do whatever she wants. Fish can stream snipe whenever. What the hell? As if this isn't Stream Snipe the game, excuse me? I'm pretty sure this literally is called Stream Snipe the game. Like, I looked at the title and it said Stream Snipers, welcome. Oh my god, did you just see what What the fuck? Me when I see a pretty woman, like at any point, just drop down on all fours and start doing push-ups. Holy shit. Ciceroga. And you are, a newly come adventurer. But of course, yes, I'm Ciceroga. What can I do for you? You would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As for my fee, what? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurers, when you ask an old Don for a favor, you should at least try and make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. Yeah, my mom said so. My mom said so. Mistress Momodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being adventurously situated in relation to the other city-states, Ulda's markets have ever served as both literal and figurative centers of Yorzen commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Valbrand and Aldenad passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consultoria have chosen Ulda as their base of operation. See to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders, day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided he has the sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer? A deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket? Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives and crafting materials. To the south, which looks exactly like the north, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant, or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. Ahem. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momodi. Off with you. Who's the baby? Oh my god! Oh my god! What is... What is happening? There is a child beating up a rabbit. There is a dead person being swept up by a dragon. There is so much happening. And now Albe is jumping on the corpse. This is insane. This is insane. Can you imagine Seven in this situation? Can you imagine Seven in this situation? She's losing her fucking mind. She's losing her fucking mind. I wish I was drunk too. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm 3 shades to the wind. I'm having a great fucking time. Being drunk is the best way to play Final Fantasy XIV, I feel. The story gets so much more fucking interesting. Who is Fia? Who is Fia, who is so delicately sweeping up our friend Sevilla? Sevilla, I revive you. Sevilla, wake up. Wake up. This is CPR. There we go. Oh my god, I feel like I'm joining an MMO again, you guys! I'm getting free company invites! Yes. I'm getting free company invites. Ah, the true MMO experience is getting... Listen, okay, so here's the thing with MMOs. When you get a guild, free company, whatever, invite to kind of a community, if I don't get a message, I don't even consider it. Sure, I don't consider it most of the time. Right now I'm streaming, I'm with my friends, I'm with my people, but... Like, give me a message, I'm still gonna read that fucking message, dude. Like, all the work you put into that message, I'm reading it, okay? I am acknowledging that. That's fucking funny. I love your fucking work. What the fuck's wrong with you? I see you. What the fuck's wrong with you? Bakushin. Bakushin. I have pet on my bar, but I'm still typing it like an idiot. Who's the baby? That's still funny to me. Who's the baby? Who the fuck's the baby? We have to go to the husting strip. Onwards. Who's Lendabert? Can I help you? All you're going to find here are the poor and the desperate. Not the types of interested adventurer looking for coin. Best move along, friend. We got some NPCs to talk to. There are so many the Jedi. It's him. We found him. It's him. Some of the names... I think one thing, too, is that MMOs should let you have a last name. I think it's fucking funny. I think having a last name is hilarious. It opens up a whole new fucking can of it, like, just having so much fucking fun when you let your players have a last name. Gentlemen, what color is in fashion? Well, I must say, I'm just back from Gridania, and I find there's a certain verve to verdant livery green, you bloody idiot. Green? Green? No. I mean, green's okay, but... Oh no, Amai's parsing me. Astrid. Best color for a dress? Well, you know what you say. Once you go black, you never go back. I mean, black dresses... Yeah, Lady wears black dresses. Yeah, I think Seven would lean towards that more. But Lady also wears green. Yellow. What fairer color than the name of the fairest maiden? Yellow moon. Oh, yellow moon. How my heart pines for you. Wait, she's taken! You asshole. I remember raiding with someone named John Dark Souls. That's the best kind of person. Oh no, Bobalon. Almay's parsing me. I see you. I see you using sprint. Of all those sworn to protect the Sultanate, the soldiers, the mounted guards, and the knights, the Sultan's sworn are the elite of the elite. Our conviction unwavering, our hearts true, our sword skills without peer. As you're getting fucking shadow boxed by Zormak and the kneecaps. We are bound to defend Sultanate Nanamo Namo, even to the death. Such is our solemn oath that we have taken. Nanamo! There's never a shortage of white dresses on our Uldan ladies. Surely it is the most comfortable color to wear under this murderous sun. True. True. Tentative true. Nanamo. Cornell. Every time I come to you, you're about to kill somebody. What the fuck's wrong with you? Personally, I've always had a thing for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown. This guy knows what's up. This guy knows what's up. Actually, keep an eye on him. Something's wrong with him. Keep an eye on him. You said this game is fun drunk. Would you recommend it to do the strictly sober? Of course. I would recommend it even if you're sober. I like playing it drunk, but, you know, that's only when I'm enjoying the fucking, like, NPC dialogue. The NPC dialogue in A Realm Reborn kind of needs a few pints to enjoy. Red, ever and always. This is Ulda, my dear girl, where the sun beats on your back with fiery fists and the sins and sands are hot and unforgiving and everywhere all at once. We Uldans live for our passions, and our lust for life is surpassed only by our lust for lust. Can you talk normally? Imagine saying, like, I love red, and someone's just like, I love the power of... What was that gif? You've attuned yourself to every aetheryte sword in Ulda. Yay! Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I can't move. Let me go. Let me go. It's got me by the neck. It's got me by the neck. I can't move. I'm being gripped. Okay, I'm good. Oh yeah, no. Once you get past A Realm Reborn, yeah, you'll be fine. You are here on behalf of the Weavers Guild, are you not? Yes, Aethelwine said you'd be along. Well, what cover it is, be then? It sounds as though you have 2 votes for red, 1 vote for green, yellow, white, and black, 1 is abstaining, and 1 vote for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown. By no means a resounding victory. I suppose red it shall be. Victory. Victory. I have some cataclysm I've been saving for such an occasion. Mark my words, I'm going to concoct the most vibrant red Alter has ever seen. Can you imagine a lady in a red dress? I don't think lady would wear a red dress, honestly, now that I think about it. She's too pastel. Alchemy may look arcane and stoic. Oh my god, Zormak is also... Is it because they're tall? Zormak, aren't you tall? What the fuck's wrong with you? What is this going on? But it is grounded in naught but science and experimentation. Indeed, I dare say it does more to advance culture and civilization than any other discipline. Alchemy? Alchemy does that? Really? Aelwyn has need of adventure. Yo. Yes! At last my work is complete. Mark my words, this formula will revolutionize alchemy as we know it. With just a sip of this tonic, even raging fevers will be instantly extinguished. But I must needs test it, adventurer. While I produce more, I bid you to take this batch to Pearl Lane, to a man there named Landebert. He is trusted by the other refugees. Persuade this Landebert to take my tonic and give it to his people. Oh my god, this is fucked up. I require nothing in exchange. After all, it is truly effective. It will be tremendous boon to the advancement of the alchemic arts and mankind at large. What? 7 wouldn't do this quest. 7 would not do this quest. This is fucked up. This is very fucked up. Oh my god, walking through the rudder. Haha. I have punched every mainline NPC's kneecaps with this character, and I will not stop. I'm gonna hold you through that, okay? I'm gonna notice. I'm gonna notice if you haven't punched somebody, and I'm gonna assume they're your favorite character. And I'm gonna tease you about it. Can you imagine? I'm gonna ouch you for having a favorite character. Kite appropriation? Zormik is like 6-foot Godzilla, okay? I don't want to hear this shit. Height appropriation. You chose this. Look at this. Look at this. These creatures. You chose this. You chose this. This is nothing but of your own accord. Can I take the lift to the Ruby Road Exchange? Yes, let's go to the Ruby Road, everyone. Everybody, to the Ruby Road. Waiting. Waiting, patiently. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Aha! Everyone's here. Fantastic. Oh, we can go this way. Into the guild. To the quicksand. Away. I'm back, Mom. How was your tour of the city, 7? Get lost, did you? There was so much that happened. There was so much that happened. She learned so much about herself. There was like a 20-minute adventure through the city that she just stands here and there's like Hey, well, Ulda's a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Alright then. All that's left for you to do is work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. Yay, money. Yay! Oh my god. I need to be level 4! Life is hard. Alright, we gotta go do quests. Papa Sue! We gotta go do quests. It's important. We gotta do quests. We gotta go do quests. Pretty sure I have to go this way. If not, you will correct me. If not, it's okay. It's level 3. We are level 3. Yes, I have to go this way. Yay, murder! Yay, murder! Everyone's gonna stand there and watch, like, this is 7's first murder, by the way. I need everyone to, like, articulate that. When everyone's watching this, everyone who is, like, an adventurer here is going to watch someone who's never murdered a ladybug that's, like, 2 feet tall. We're not fools, lass. We know full well what that bastard Elwyn is up to. But we'll accept his medicine nonetheless. Look at us, beggars can't be choosers. Might as well. Might be. I can't laugh. Thormac, you're fucked up. Might be as it's a mere experiment to him, but to us it's a matter of life and death. If we've got to choose between this bastard's swill and nothing at all, it is really a choice. That's fucked up. Limit, I need to help you. You come here by choice, and if you're still bearing medicine, your kindness shouldn't go unrewarded. This vase is important to us, but I want you to have it. It's just some old pottery, I know, but it might be valued by collectors of cultural artifacts. There are men who are willing to pay good coin for such objects. Go to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, chances are you'll find one of them. Unlike other melee classes, pugilists, weapon skills are recycled through unique battle forms. Require you to be in a certain form to execute. Also, oh, did they Raptor, Quirrell, and Opopopo? By still changing form, you possess that, you will be granted an increased attack bonus. Quirrell? Okay, so it's Opopopo, Raptor, Quirrell. Opopopo! Understood. Understood. Why is Seven talking to a bunch of why is Seven talking to a bunch of wabbits on a walk? Welcome, welcome. What might a discerning lady like yourself be looking for today? I can't imagine Seven haggling, dude. Permit me to examine this vase of yours. Hope you do not spend too much coin on this trash. A flood of this items brought in by refugees has destroyed what demand once existed. The markets are fickle, my friend. If you lose sight of current trends, you start to lose everything, as I once did. Market wards once bore my name until fate and hubris reduced me to this. For your sake, I pray that you do not have to learn this lesson the same way I did. Aha. Everyone's being so nice to me. Wow, Seven. Please remember this while you go forward with your journey. I look behind me. I see just... Yay! Look at them! Look at them! I'm so happy. Bakushin and Zormak is with me. And, Vex. Vex is falling behind, but that's okay. I'm sure Vex is... Battle. Okay, so we have to kill ladybugs. Oh, marmots. Join? Yes. I will join your party. First battle. Get rid of this. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, there's going to be so much fucking shit popping up now that I'm into combat. This is so much different. I'm in Quirrell form. No, wait, we're killing bees! We're killing bees. That's not good. Ladybugs? I mean, she wouldn't hesitate to do it. I just think she would be weirdly melancholic, you know? Sorry, I'm gonna have to kill this bee. Moon just died just now. I'm imagining every bee as Moon right now. Sorry, Moon. This way. We got a lot of good stuff. What did I do? What did you do? Oh, I didn't get Momidi's quest. That's good. That's okay. So we got everything here. That's fine. Baba. Back we go. We have to go get the quest again. I'm level 5. And you're level 4, but you have also things you have to do. Wait, there's a quest icon above these little fuckers. We have to get Marmot Blood, that's right. There we go. All done. And that's how you play MMOs, everybody. They're super easy. Super grindy, but super fun. Because I just did that with Amamababa. I just did that with Amamababa. be jealous that I just did that with Amamababa. I just ran into a sign. I literally was staring right at it as I ran into it. But yeah, no, this was a whole introductory. I mean, you can say it's a little rough for an MMO interaction, but it's baby's first MMO. If you've never, ever played an MMO in your life, Final Fantasy XIV is probably your best MMO you'll ever play, because it explains literally everything about an MMO. Literally everything. I think Warcraft is getting to be the worst MMO for shit like this. Well, youngin', how are you finding our final darling? Got your bearings about you again? If so, mayhap it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling city streets of Ildar, one thing, but the wells of Thanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and you. Name of Papashan. You'll find him over at the Ildar Dispatch Yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The Dispatch Yard's over in central Thanalan. Head out the door across the hall, and you'll see the Gate of Nald staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. I think that's one thing I'll criticize about the writing. I'm not paying attention to the cardinal directions she's giving me. It's narrative's sake, it's good, but I'm not paying attention. There's dangers beyond the wall, though. More than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack you if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. Oh my god. We gotta go! Oh my god. Kikizani has a quest for me. Sure, darling. You can come. Whoa! You can come for a ride. Huh? Where am I? Who are you? But more importantly, where did she go? Bugger. Did me shift start already? The hell's with it. I'm bleeding and exhausted anyway. Mind taking this to Ganasu at the dispatch yard outside the city? He'll probably give you something for the trouble. Wow, this is really convenient. I'm going right there. That's crazy, cause that's crazy. Alright, who's you? A Botolf. Pray let me catch my breath. I went all the way to Scorpion Crossing for a package, but only just now realized I've returned with the wrong one. The way back is so far. I simply can't. Would you make the trip back in my stead? I'm sure some poor soul at the Scorpion Crossing is missing this package. I haven't the breath left to tell you the way. Go and see. I miss you. Okay, dude. I started with Guild Wars 2. I found that very easy to get into. You know what? I did too. I'm not gonna diss that. I think that's up there too. I think that's still up there. I haven't played it in quite a few years. I think it's still up there though. I think it would still be. I think actually Star Wars is still up there too. The Old Republic, since it had its rework. The rework was pretty good. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Back already, are you? Come, let us see what you've brought. The shrew pets. Yes, I killed the shrews. Exceptional. These are fine shrew pelts indeed. Well done, my friend. The Pugilist Guild is among my largest clients. I fear what would have come to pass had this already been delayed any longer. Take this, you've more than earned it. Oh, I know that name. It's Neelan! It's Neelan! I know that name. Hi, Neelan. Level 100. Level 100. Level 100. And Zormek's trying to kill you, by the way. Your kneecaps are now Zormek's. How long did it take you to get here? Was your flight okay? I'm sure between Aether Shards that the flight pattern is not the best, but, you know. Maple Story? You said that like 3 times now, Vex, and I still can't believe it. It's the kind of thing that makes me feel like I should play Maple Story, because the last time I played it was like back in 2011, and my experience of it was just like, wow, this is like abysmal dog shit. So maybe I should play it to feel like what you feel. I don't know. Maybe you won't recommend it to me though, kind of thing. I really like the cinematics for Old Republic. Thank you, Yami. Thank you. I feel like so many people diss on the Old Republic MMO, but they haven't played the rework. Like, they don't know, dude. They don't know. It's overwhelming. Okay. Mimishu. Scorpion Crossing. Way couldn't be simpler. Pass through their gate and head west upon coming upon it. Delivering a package, are you? In that case, you want to speak to Oswell when you arrive. Awesome. Thank you. I'm sure Oswell will let me know. What I feel is nostalgia with a capital N. See, that's what I try to avoid when I recommend MMOs to people. I have so much Warcraft nostalgia, I would not recommend it. 100%. You can play, classic WoW. Sure. They have servers for that. Definitely. But retail WoW, not new player friendly. You won't learn the lore, you won't learn jack fuck all. You won't learn... Where am I going? Sorry. I'm tunnel visioning. Everyone's following me too. I'm sorry, everybody. Your leader is drunk. I'm sorry. The blood. Have you brought it? Yes, I have your fucking marmot blood, you freak. Yes, this shall serve nicely. By virtue of your toil, I am one step closer to publishing the many breaths of Thanalan. Thank you. Take this as recompense. Go now, and may the traders smile upon you. We get an eye patch? Oh my god. Yes. Oh yeah, right. You have a separate... I will praise Final Fantasy for this, by the way. This is awesome. I wish more MMOs did this. I wish always for a separate inventory and then a separate equipment chest where all your armor goes into and weapons. This is awesome. I don't know why more MMOs don't do this. This is fucking hilarious. Our first piece of gear, it's an eye patch, and she looks fucking stupid. Awesome, dude. Mappa is going around threatening huge road marauders right now. We have to wrangle a child. 7 would be the type that'd be like, this Lalafell is actively getting into thug warfare, into gang wars in Ul'dah. I must protect them without realizing they're like a grown adult woman or some shit. And it's over the wrong eye. Correct. Absolutely correct. Technically, none of her eyes are scarred. That's just the best scarring I could go with to show that she is scarred. Pirate A, you win? Who would be the mermaid? Answer me honestly, who would be the mermaid? Ah, you're back, and none the worse for the exertion. Youthful vigor's a truly blessed thing. You've gotten off to a fine start, lass. To help you on your way, I want you to have this hunting log. Within, you'll find the names of various creatures, opponents that you might fight, hone your skills against. If you want to become strong, you mustn't neglect your training. Indeed, a pugilist is only as good as the number of strikes he's dealt. Get out there, 7. Let your fists fly. When the time is ripe, I'll teach you something new. There's no limit to the potential of youth. I look forward to seeing you come into your own. Haha. The next yes. I'm level 5. Welcome, I'm back. I see you've been training hard, 7. I can tell by the lightness of your steps and the strength in your fists. I reckon you're ready for your next lesson. Before we begin, some warming up's in order. For this, I've scattered some guild across a guild. Oh, guild, what the hell? Me when I'm in Gilda. Literally, actually, that sounds like something that people in Yorza would say. Oh, you're going to Gilda. I want you to run around the city and pick it all up. Now, that's my money laying out there, so I want you to go out about and it like there's an Amalja warband at your heels. In other words, I want you to sprint. Ah, excuse me. Of course, you can't go on sprinting indefinitely. Your body needs to rest a while after each burst of speed. This may sound elementary, but I'm telling you this to demonstrate a point. As a pugilist, it's essential that you learn to pace yourself in a fight, else you're liable to get worn out, and when that happens, the fight's as good as over, and you'd be sorry you had a bet on yourself. Hunting log! Pick up scattered gill. Wait, where? Doko. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, bro. I have to look with my brain eyes? Oh, no. Oh, no. My brain eyes don't work right now, though, dog. This fuck-ass MMO would hide them anywhere, wouldn't it? Oh, there it is. Haha! I got like my little entourage like following me, just going like, yeah, sure, we'll find it with you, and they can't see it because they're not on the quest with me, so they're like just emotional support running around me, and it's for some reason making me more panicked because I need to perform well in front of my entourage. Like, I must find the money on the ground for my entourage. They are running around me. I must find it. Hey, listen. Seven looks cute with an eye patch. Be fucking for real right now, okay? Seven looks damn cute with an eye patch. Actually, she doesn't. Actually, she doesn't. Actually, she doesn't. I just looked. Never mind. Never mind. I'll be right back. I gotta pick up stuff from the delivery Moogle. I'm not doing anything really important. I'll think of you fondly, though, Vex. Do well or we will boil you in voice chat. Fucked up. Leave me alone. I'm waiting in horror. No, no, no. Come back, come back, come back, come back. I know who you are. I know who you are. Everyone point. Point. Hashtag point. Everyone point. 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 Point at this person. Point at this person. Point at this person. Everyone point at this person. Oh my god, my celebrity. Oh my god, my celebrity. Oh my god, my celebrity. Get back here. Oh my god, my celebrity. No, 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 no. Get back here, my celebrity. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What a flea. Famous artist Moon? Butterhouse Moon? Crazy. Not missing anything. I'm missing Moon shaking my head. And Moon came back just in time for me to send a friend request to Moon. Butterhouse Moon. Yes. With the fuck-ass Moogle hat. Hello, a Moogle hat. Fantastic. I'm so happy for you. Accept my friend request. 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 Yes, bitch. Life is so much easier. I have to go backwards. Thaumaturge Guild. Away! I'm at the Thaumaturge Guild. I'm waiting. Oh my god. Bakushin's already here. Bakushin's leaving. Everybody get in here. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Bakushin's already here. You gotta hurry up. Okay, there's Zormek. There we go. Everyone's here. Okay, good. Where the fuck is it? There it is. I feel so oddly threatened by Bakushin. Streamer bullies random celebrity into accepting friend requests by weaponizing entourage. Shocking behavior. They could have sent a friend request to Moon as well. I don't know. I'm not in control of that. I'm in control of my own destiny, and my destiny says I want to be friends with Moon. That's just how it is. Look at Moon. Moon is level 64. I don't know what that means for me, actually. I don't actually remember when the expansion's levels are. Is max level 50 or 60 for A Realm Reborn? I don't remember, actually. Yes. We go to the Pugilist Guild. Oh my god, you guys. 50, methinks? You think it's 50? I'm so World of Warcraft pilled. I think it's like level 60, and I think it's level 50, and then I think it's level 20, and then I don't know. Regardless. That's my money line out there, lass. I'd thank you to hurry and pick it all up before some vulture swoops on it. Why would you just do that? Like, you're crazy. 500 gil. Cracky, this is a week's worth of, this is good for a week's worth of... I mean, well done, Seven. Now that you're all warmed up, you can see to your lesson. A trial, to be precise. Take yourself to Scorpion Crossing and Western Thanalan. There you'll find 4 large stones, the trial stones. I want you to deal each of these stones a solid bootshine combo. The impact will arouse the earth sprites that sleep within, which you must then defeat. Find yourself hard-pressed, there's no shame in running away. You'll still learn the ropes after all. Once you've gotten your wind back, you can throw yourself into the fray again. And remember this? Strikes break down opponents, and Good work, that keeps you standing. Now off you go, Seven, and good luck. Oh my god. Sorry. Usually, this is not a product of me being drunk, but it's really smoky in my area right now. Like, really fucking smoky. So my breaths are really hard right now. Okay, we go to Western Thanalan. Moon, come with me. We're coming with Ashix and General. Thank you, Zor. I'm off to bed. Good night, bees and Trip. Bye, Cat. Thank you for joining. Ah, I'm so happy to see you. We're in Hammerlia. Guys, I need to kill this thing before Bakushin gets here. It is imperative I kill these before Bakushin shows up. I appreciate you. Zormak's doing so well. Zormak, kill. Zormak, kill. As a level 60, how does this feel to kill level 1s? I know how it feels. I've played MMOs. I know how it feels. But, like, there's a part of me that can't help but be like, invite, let's murder. I don't think I'll get much XP if you do. And I'm not the leader, it's Bakushin. Bakushin's the leader. And again, wait a minute, why did I join Bakushin? My rival Bakushin, I joined. Moon, do you like White Mage? Do you like White Mage? Are you healer? You high fun? Healing? What is that? What did I just get? Snap Punch. Changes to Opopopo form. Oh. Wait. Okay. I gotta learn this better. You're a White Mage main? I've not played an MMO since I was in high school, and since I'm being told by so many people to play this one, I guess I'll give it a go. Gonna take a while to download though. We'll try it out tomorrow. Take your time. Enjoy. If you really made that decision, enjoy. Soak it in. You have $15 a month you're seeking into this bitch. Soak in every aspect of it, damn it. It's gone, I just know it. Gods, if I hadn't enough problems already. You took the wrong package, butthole for you oaf. Here. The Horizon package. You're a 12 cent. You spared me quite a headache, friend. Thank you. If only there weren't so many other misplaced shipments plaguing me these days. Yes. Yes, I know about Limit Break. Oh my god, what is the armory button? It's Critical Eye. Why was it bind to that? I'm gonna rebind that when I get... New chess piece for 7! I don't know if it's her color. I don't know. Cream is kind of her color naturally, so... I mean, duh, it matches blonde. You've time to spare, don't you? Make yourself useful and help me find my missing crates. The manifest clearly states that 3 crates bound for the East Aldenor Trading Company were included in the latest shipment from Vesper Bay, but I can't seem to find the bloody things. They ought to be around here somewhere, but I can't waste any more time looking. Find the crates, bring them to me. Yes, ma'am. Have you heard of the news about the goblet? All that quality land, so desperately coveted, is to be auctioned off to bidders, regardless of their origins. Even adventurers have the right to participate. Just imagine, the entire area could be end up owned by wealthy foreign... beg your pardon, miss. It isn't that I dislike adventurers, far from it, but we're in combat. But when you consider that Ul'dah is still struggling to... There's a dead ladybug. But when you consider that Ul'dah is still struggling to accommodate countless refugees, the idea that this land is being sold for profit is not surprising whatsoever, come to think of it. Still, the least they could do is give Preferential treatment to hardworking Uldans like me. Been saving for years, just waiting for an opportunity like this to come along. Say, you wouldn't happen to be curious as well, would you? About the goblet. The housing. God. Oh, God. My hands are full here, but if you've a moment to head that way and looked into this auction business on my behalf, I'd be ever so grateful. There's bound to be an Immortal Flames representative by the gates of the goblet who can explain what's going on. That wouldn't happen without General Wodan's approval, of that much I'm sure. Most annoying NPC just dropped. And playing free mode, you can play up to Shadowbringers, which is pretty high up in the story. So, if you're playing, I'm pretty sure you're playing for the story and or a little bit, like, mostly 50% of the gameplay. Just, I don't know. What kind of classes do you usually like to play in MMOs, Morg? If you've ever played an MMO. You there, yes you. You're an adventurer, are you not? You travel about, yours of slaying beasts and finding treasure. That sort of thing? I'm in need of help. I must travel to Horizon where my cargo awaits, but my chocobo, Slugger, won't move an ilm. I tried to have a closer look, but I saw a vile pair of antennae protruding from his feathers and I lost my nerve. I love Slugger with all my heart, but bugs I cannot do. I fear he may have a parasite ladybug that's gorging himself on his blood. Is that what you guys just killed? Check him for me, would you? Watch this. I summon Ladybug. Rakushin, I'm caught up. The trader goes over and is fairly ransacking. No. This can't be happening. There's no time to send for more and no. You there. Please, you must help me. Go kill as many cactuars as you must to gather 4 bottles of their blood. I don't care if you have to hunt the little green bastards to extinction. Please, there's no time to explain. Just know that my very life hangs in the balance. For the love of gods, hurry, woman. I'm congested. I'm congested. Does the class matter, or can I just choose whatever looks cool? You can choose whatever looks cool, too. I think some classes are a little more complicated. Like, if you go with Thaumaturge, you're gonna end up with a very complicated Magic Caster class down the road. You may not like it, so you can also switch up. It's very forgiving. General Radon. Class only changes which town you start at. After the tutorial, still the same. Smuggler. They do have a gun class. It's called Machinas, but you have to unlock it. So there's some special clasks that you can unlock after starting the game. So you have to choose a main class, and then later on at like maybe level 60 or level 50, sometimes even higher, you can unlock special classes, and Mechanist is one of them. So you can be gun. I don't know if Archer would appeal to you if you liked Smuggler. Slugger says, thank you. I was sure as sunup it was a parasite ladybug. Must have latched itself on somewhere along the road, but how the bloody thing managed to stay concealed in that size is a complete mystery. In fact, I'm not even going to question it. I'd just like to move on and put this all behind me. If we don't keep our chocobos healthy, cargo won't be able to move our land. We owe these birds a great debt. I wish more folk would see that. Well, you're kind of not a great person, so I don't feel good about you anyway, so... That's a robot. What the fuck am I looking at, actually? Is there a head on that thing? Don't move. I did not tell you to move. Hold on. I'm looking. Stop moving. What the fuck? What is that, dude? Explain it to me later. My Uber drone dropping off my Burger King. Literally, that's what it looks like. Do I have to go up to look for this shit? Am I inept? Oh god, I gotta look around for this shit. I'm inept. Gotta run around. Gun is unfortunately a while out from A Realm Reborn. Have to get started with gun and heaven sword, I think. Yes, I think it's a heaven sword thing. But it's still in the free content, no? I'm pretty sure it is. So, and if a heaven sword is included in the free content, I think it should be there. I think. I don't actually know the stipulations of the free content. Like, it could say up to so-and-so level, but it also is probably not talking about what... Oh, thank you for the cactar blood, whoever's killing them. It's actually a little concerning that cactuses can have blood. It's in the free trial? Thank you. Trooper Vanguard in Old Republic. Trooper Vanguard. That's also hard. Lancer. I think you're gonna like Lancer a lot, Yummy. Did you find my crates? Great job, friend. These will make the next wagon thanks to you. The shipments never stop coming, day in and day out. Just keeping track of everything is enough to give me migraines. Business is good, true, but what use is money if you haven't the time to spend it? I haven't downed a pint with friends in weeks. Rough. Boxes, crates, barrels. Lifting, moving, stacking. There's no end to it. I'm tired. So very tired. Ugh. Say, friend, to a hardworking stranger at Kennis, would you? See this letter? Safe to Kikipu at the Silver Bazaar. I'd call on her myself, but I haven't the time, and I doubt these weird legs would carry me there even if I did. Ugh. Excuse me. I'd like to send her something nice along with it. Could I trouble you to scrounge up, say, 5 hammer beak tail feathers? Gods know you can find the beast around here. Kipu is a dear old friend. She called the Silver Bazaar home for far too long. There's been ill rumors of the place of late. I'd just like to make sure she's well is all. Cactar blood for your weird fucking task. Phew, you saved my life, friend. Just stopped to give my cargo a check on the way to Ulda and saw that all my bottles of Radzahan skin tonic were as empty as our Garlean promise. Looks as though the lid shook off in transit and the whole load spilled right out. But I refuse to have it said that Guntram failed to make good on the delivery. I'm having a normal adventurer's journey. There's battle music. And then there's the Final Fantasy XV car. Cactar blood is supposed to help keep the skin supple. I'll just use what you've brought to fill the empty bottles, and all those lovely Uldan ladies will be none the wiser. Oh, don't worry about getting found out. Razat-Han skin tonic is still a rare find, all the more so far this south. I adventure none in the Uldan would even know it from an amapul their own piss. Brother. Not only was he incomprehensible, but he mixed in such weird, unique, like, swears. Felt like I was offended, and even though he wasn't trying to offend me, I was just offended and period. Thank you. Right. I sometimes forget. Final Fantasy is very immersive. Did I get credit for that? Okay. I'm so World of Warcraft pilled too. If I don't get the first hit, I always assume I didn't get credit for it. I can also tell who was also World of Warcraft pilled because they'll wait for me to hit it too. It's very this kind of weird politeness. Thank you. Oh my god. That's the same noise from The Land Before Time. It's the same damn noise. I hear it in my dreams, dog. The Land Before Time fucking screech from the T-Rex. I hear it all the time. Moon! Hi, Moon! I love you. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I was really impressed with the Star Wars MMO, The Knights of the Old Republic rework. Granted, they did some changes that made me go, huh. Like, they removed all of the quests involving you correcting, like, if you played Jedi, there was a specific quest. And you would remember this if you played it, but there's a specific quest where you have to go correct a few Padawans in love because it's not the Jedi way, and they removed that because they wanted to make romance more, what was it? I guess believable in the Star Wars universe back then. But it was just an interesting decision by them to do. It's not a bad decision. It was just like, they obviously knew within the realm of their shit that their story writing for the romance are like, well, this isn't something we want the characters to question too much, because then we'd be running into the issue where every single goddamn character will be questioning why you romance this character if you're a Jedi. So I guess it ends all bees all kind of thing. It was funny to me. Chocobo hires on level 10. Well, what is it then? Come to try and scare me and these pole folk off our land again? Go on, do your worst. I'll not budge one step from this spot. Hammer beak tail feathers and a leather. Dear gods, it's from Oswell. Have you seen him? Is he well? Dearest Kikipu, it's been too long since I wrote you last. How have you fared since? As ever, I'm a slave to my trade, and sadly it hasn't seen fit to take me to or through the Silver Bazaar in some years. I've heard it told the scum of Ul'dah have set their sights on your Silver Bazaar. It seems beyond saving. Really, how long do you mean to linger in that horrid hovel? Remember, some birds just aren't meant to be caged. Spread your wings and soar once more, Kikipu. Spread my wings and soar? By the gods, this is by far the most ridiculous letter I've ever read. And hammer-beaked tail feathers. That dolt does realize he sent the feathers of a flightless bird, doesn't he? Oh, Oswald can go bugger himself. I have no intentions of stepping one ilm from this hovel, much less soaring from it. It's my hovel, and I love it. 7 would like her. 7 would like Kikipu. You have a warm face for an outsider, not like those other curs loitering about the bazaar. Surely you've seen the hammers to the east of here, or at least the very least heard them. Well, a few of their workers have decided to drop in on us for a little rest and relaxation at last. But they're no workers. They're nothing but hired muscles sent to threaten the people of the bazaar and harass our shops. It's not the first time. I dare say a formidable lass such as yourself just might be able to scare them off with some strongly worded doubts. What say you? Alright. Fafafono. Hey there, friend. I've a sure way into some easy gill if you're interested. What the fuck? It won't even require you to break a sweat. Well, not much of one. All you need to do is slay some rusty coblins, gather 4 bottles of coblin grease, and then deliver them to a hero by the name of Adelard at the hammers. I know him! Once he has the grease, he can use it to keep the hammers running. Couldn't be more simple. Surrounded by fools here. They detest the hammers and the new way of the life they symbolize. They are only for the successes of the past, but it blends them to the opportunities of the present. Change isn't coming, friend. It's already here. I call the Silver Bazaar my home for now, but I've no lingering affection for the place. I go wherever their gill is to be gotten. I love when the NPCs just decide to give me everything. Doubt you. I'm doubting you. Ears working. I said piss off. Enough already. I'm leaving. I'm gonna tell that bloody Kikipu this is the end of nothing. You hear? Nothing. I would beat the shit out of you. I'm pretty sure, absolutely certain, that 7 would beat the shit out of all of these people. Alright, where's the rest of these buggers? Hiding around, huh? We're not gonna be doing any dungeons today, that's for certain. Not in here. Later, though. This is a setup. A setup. I don't think I even have time to get through all of this. Like, curfew is very close, so... I want to be quiet for my neighbors, so... It's a little bit of a little pick and chew of what I want. Where the fuck are the workers? Bakushin's parsing me again. There they are. Damn. I love that hand movement. That's so 7. Persistent little thing, ain't ya? Fine, I'm on my way. But tell that Kikiboo it's ain't over. Kikiboo. Kikiboo. I was just about to leave anyway, so don't go thinking you had any part in it. 7 would beat the shit out of you. What are you talking about? Alright, there's one more person somewhere. I don't see them. I'm also 3 shades to the wind. So, maybe down by the docks? There's like someone dead on the docks. Or, I don't know. There's a wild worker. What the fuck was happening there? Daniel! Please, you must help me. It's my father. Well, he isn't dying or anything. He's a fisherman by trade, you see, and he broke his only compass. He hasn't been able to put out to sea in weeks. The compass is very special. It was crafted by goldsmiths of Estinemes lapidaries. Repairing it will require many chunks of magnetite. Such stones can be found near the lighthouse, but the search is not without its dangers. The area is rife with earth sprites drawn to the magnetism. I'm a lowly fisherman's son. I have no arm for fighting, nor the stomach. 3 chunks of magnetite would serve to mend the compass. Once you find them, please take them to my father, Galfredus. No doubt he'll be dawdling about the bazaar, as always. Understood. Get the fuck up. You Silver Bazaar folk are annoying as all hells, I'll give you that. Bugger this job, I'm off to find some peace and quiet. Bakushin, you're not as fast as me. Are you? I think Bakushin's faster than me. Bakushin's running circles around me. We gotta run. We gotta run. Are they gone then? All of them? Well, that's a relief. Serves them right for trying to scare honest folk from their homes so their own masters can buy them. The hammers are built to pound the ground here into solid foundation. The plan is to turn these tracks into manors and manses for Fallon's wealthy. The same fate awaits the Salva Bazaar. Since the value of the land is set to rise, small wonder some opportunist is trying to drive us all off so he can have it all to himself. Silver Bazaar may not be what she used to. More people leave now than come, and more shops close than open. But it's my home, and I don't mean to be closed off by some bloody gillionaire. Craven who sends common thugs to do his dirty work. Hashtag pet. Hashtag, I have it on my hotbar. I can just click it. Pet. Hashtag pet. Come here. Hashtag pet. There we go. Awesome. There's goblins. I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna kick his ass. Thank you. Wait. I need to get the magnetite. It's gonna cause a fight. Thank you. Oh wait, I have to loot it still. I forgot. I gotta remember that. I've done that so many times in this game where I've killed something thinking I've looted it and then ran away or teleported away and realized too late. Haha. Cobbling D's. Classic. They got some good jokes here in Thanalan. My concern is that it's supposed to go Opopopo form first, but it says I can change it to Quero form. So the text dialogue for that quest may have read wrong. Freak. Adelard. What is it? Can't you see I'm busy cleaning the sand clogs of these hammers? Gods, I'll kill for a few bottles of cobbling grease right now. Look at that. My people helped me get this for you. Cobbling grease. Fafafono must have sent you. Thank the gods for you both. Before long, these tracks will be covered with the estates of Oldon Elite, but the ground is still too loose to build on. The hammers are pounding to make a solid foundation. Once it's done, you'll see the structure start to rise. The building was planned to stretch even further, to the heat of the Silver Bazaar even, to the heart. But it seems the powers that be are being met with some local resistance. I hear some last name Kikikabu holds the rights to the bulk of the land there. Stubborn to a fault, that one. A bloody thorn in the side. Ah. Fucked up. Wait, I missed one. I missed one. I think I got scolded in my head for that. Haha, she's level 7. You see that? She's level 7. Seven's level 7? Oh my god. She's doing so well, you guys! Oh my god, it's like, you know... Ugh. That's a nasty sound. Nasty sound of critters running around. The shadowboxing emote is literally so good, though. I think for Lalafell, it just works so well. Don't waste your time, lass. Bloody compass done broke on me. I'll be none fishing this day, nor the next, nor like it. Here, take your frickin' shit. Magnetite. Daniel asked that of you, did he? So Dad's to fix up the old compass and put back out to sea, is he? Catch a nice whole fishing, A vessel that's barely seaworthy is scarce big enough for me alone. I have no crew, nor hands to help with the haul. All bloody day, a beast of sea busting me arse. Gives me a few gill at best. Those days ain't what they were. Time was ye could scarce start. There weren't no empty coin purse or stomach in all of the bazaar. I can't read pirate speak right now, guys. Small ships ain't got no place at sea no more. Everywhere I go, I'm in the shadow or wake of some monstrous trawler or seiner. The old ways are done. A little fisherman done lost his way. I ain't no fisherman no more, nor much of a father, I suppose. Just a broken man with a broken compass and broken dreams. Well, that's depressing. What do you have for me? Appreciate what you did, friend, bringing me magnetite. Gave me a bit more thought, I did, putting it back out to sea and all, but even with the compass we fixed, still ain't got any lucky popular lures. Was waylaid by some goblin muggers a few weeks ago, just north and east of here. Heathen bastards must be felled. Oh my god. To or forth thou, to the end of the bloody days, with thou which you do. Speaking like Elodum Tom. Must be felled some earth sprites to get of them magnemite chunks. Am I right? If so, I reckon you could put down a few goblins and bring me back some lures. Suppose I could make you do with just 2 of them. A couple of copper ones should serve for now. Ye up for helping put a broken life back together? Yes, of course. The goddamn haulers, who do they think they are? I paid gold coin into... Ah, you there. You're the one, those task-seeking adventurer types, are you not? Some wares are ordered from Old Dawn Merchant arrived, but those bloody worthless haulers just dropped them outside the gate and left. Ain't obliged to bring them no further, the lazy bastard said. Gate to the bazaar is still the bazaar. Order ain't said nothing about no home delivery. The gall. There are many pieces. There are many pieces. Left side. There are 3 pieces in all. Would you be so good as to bring them to me? Pet. 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 This is like my detox. I turn around and hug my teddy bears. My detox from the fucking pirate speak. Me sobbing as I turn to face you. Just wait until you get to Limsa where they're all real pirates. I feel like it's just kind of worse here in Thanalan. And I don't mean that in a way that Thanalan's bad. It's just that they're trying to mimic like this mix of a pirate and a southern accent, you know? Did you catch that? I think Limsa actually just captures like the "Arr, matey." But Thanalan is just like, "Y'all, dog," or some shit. God, those oafs better not have damaged my bags. Well, have you found them yet? Let's see. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Everything is accounted for. These bags contain garments from the sun-silk tapestries, though each is flawed. Flawed in some way. In Ul'dah, even a minor misthread is enough to turn the most luxurious gown into fodder for the furnaces. Not here, though. So long as the garments bear a famous name, the souls of the Silver Bazaar have no qualms with quality. Time used to be better. We're never driven to such lows, but Gil is harder to come by. More so with each passing day. All that's left of this bazaar are overly proud souls, underly developed tastes. Everyone clings to the glories of the golden past, yet none make efforts to reshape the dismal present. I pray this damnable bazaar someday sinks beneath the sands that strain. Sooner the better. I get new shoes for this. Oh my god. And wind. Alright, armor. Chest. Keys. New pants! How does 7 look? A little more rugged. A little bit less cutesy. More rugged. That looks more like it. She looks like a knee pads girl. Girl who skids her knees on a scooter kind of girl. She did. She absolutely did. 7 is no longer level 7, level 8. We got like 8 mouths. I'll answer them late. They're like my lowest priority right now. The city that I tolerate. The city that I tolerate. I like Limsa more than Ul'dah. Ul'dah annoys me a little bit because I look at the same fucking shit every time I run around. Limsa at least has a view. Oh my god, Makushin has a like cute gear. We have a same eye patch, Makushin. Now begins the long journey to level 77. Of course, we're in for the long haul. Sit back, relax, grab a beer. What the hell's wrong with you? Sit down! Starting area gear has its own charm, but you really quickly get over it if it is not the most flattering. Of course not! It's better than most games, though. For real. It is for real better than most games. Oh! Okay. I think we completed the quest. I run! So I look behind me and I see them. They come around the corner. How many of them decide to mount up? And decide... How many of them, like, commit and decide... and don't mount up? Some of them are going into combat. Okay. The starting... I think the starting gear is not that bad for Final Fantasy XIV. In comparison to other games make starting gear really horrendous. Final Fantasy XIV gear, I can still see on some people who try to mog, like, the endgame gear. They will use old gear sometimes, and it's really nice. It ain't easy to ask, but I'm asking all the same, friend. 2 copulars. Yes, I got them. I'll be damned, mule copulars. Never thought I'd see these buttes again. Buttes. These buttes. Bloody hells, them goblins sure saw to banging them up. Them goblins sure saw to banging them up. Bah, ain't gonna be catching no fish with these. Well, that's that. Must be Nelda's self telling me to get me sea legs. Might be as there's a new life waiting out there. Somewheres. Maybe me compass will lead me to it. Born and bred here I was. Ain't never called no place else home. Times are changing though. Suppose I could sell off me land to some bloody buzzard prospectors and see what else is out there for me. I get fists. Huzzah. Oh my god, no, not Kikipu. Oh my god, a cutscene. It's terrible, Seven. Simply terrible. Please, you must help us. You've already done so much for us, I know, but we are in grave danger. Those fiends have drawn up a fake contract of sale and are trying to use it to drive us from the bazaar. Do you smell that, Kickapoo? This is... Oh, you smell that, Kickapoo? That is the smell of inevitability. Inevitability. I am way not sober for this. Apologies. You knew this day would come. You simply chose to fill the interim with resistance rather than acceptance. Brave but foolish. Kenrick. Wow. Back for more, Kenrick. How many times must I say it before it seeps into that thick skull of yours? I'll die before I see one ilm of this hands. Easily arranged, I assure you. Come, Kickapoo, listen to reason. You know who we are, you know our deeds. You've no hope in this. Get this miserable place, a stain on the map. You resist now, but I swear I will lay waste to these shabby tents and broken pieces. I'm finished. Guarantee thank me. You stupid, foolish man, you couldn't be more wrong. We may no longer boast the visitors or gil of days past, but this is home to me and many others. Our memories are here, years worth of them, decades. We sweated together when we dug this well, we laughed and drank together in every festival, and we mourned together with each life the desert took from us. That is the Silver Bazaar. That is home. Those memories are what make this place, and I swear to the 12 above I'll feed you and whatever masters you serve your own manhood before I let you destroy it. Stubborn girl, no matter. The sale is all but concluded. Look about you. Writs of seizure have already been posted. And I'd not think of taking them down, were I you. End this futile fight, Kickapoo. There are far more of us, and if you are truly willing to die for this place, we're more than willing to oblige you. Damn. 7, please, the writs of seizure. You must tear them down and chase Kenrick from here once for all. 7 would do it. 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 Seven would do it. 7 would do it. 7 would totally do it. I'm totally doing it. We get to murder. We get to murder. Murder! Most gear looks pretty good. Randomly applied with little effort. It's pretty nice. Oh, did I not get credit for that? Hold on. Oh wait, no. I just had to kill him. I forget. It doesn't even matter. Ah! That's the point. You just have to trigger it. I'm coming, Bakushin! Together. Together! I get that joke now. Together! I remember making a Popola and Devila cosplay with another friend. I thought you might be along. Pity you're too late. The demolitionists are already on their way. Every building bearing a writ of seizure will be rubble within the hour. Yeah, you can have them back. Thanks, though. The writs? What have you done? By that means my men... No, that's impossible. The day may be yours, but I will be back soon and with far more fearsome company. You've made an enemy for life, you fool. I won't be content simply to see the bazaar struck from the maps. No, I will not rest until its name is wiped from every history book in Eorzea. Okay, cool. We shall bury the cards together. Our free company name is just Together. Together. Near one? Oh, no, it's Automa. Yeah, Automata. So, Kenrick is gone for now, is he? That's certainly the brightest news we've had in a while, though I can't help but wonder about the more fearsome company he threatens to bring. I've never had a way with words. Bloody paltry things, but we would like to thank you, Seven. You've not just saved the Silver Bazaar, you've saved me. You saved who I am. I see now that I'll have to maintain constant vigilance to keep my home from harm. But it's a vigil I welcome. I'll stand up to any threat that comes through that gate. And we'll stand with you. What the fuck? Where were you? What do you... Saw what you did for us, having Seven here chase off Kenrick and all that. It's true, there ain't much here worth fighting for, but it's home, gods damn it. And I, for one, ain't ready to give up on it just yet. Aye, this is home. Even if there's nothing left but sand and cracked stone, then I say we build something. Right here, together. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Most of all, thank you, Seven. There are no more fine garments of gold spun and brocade here. No more bustling port with ships full of cargo and fish. But the better days live on in our hearts. We are the Silver Bazaar, and it is us. Our memories, our past, our history. That is what makes this place. So long as we remain, so too does hope. You taught us what it is to defend the home we love, and from now on, we'll do no less for ourselves than you've done for us. I have a final favor to ask of you. This letter... I wonder if you would deliver it to Momodi for me when you next visit Ul'dah. He and I have been friends for many years. Better read my words, and he'll be able to give you the reward I cannot. Thank you. I'll go talk to my mom. Hello, everybody. We must go to Central Thanalan. To Central Thanalan. Away! Someone mounted up. We shall fight, the very primers together! Am I being attacked by some shit? Everyone turns around with the music, and I'm just like, what the fuck's happening? What's happening? This is addicting. This is bad. I could play this forever. This is bad. Oh man, this is bad. I could play this for so long. Level 8? Level 8? In one stream? In nearly 3 hours? Only level 8? Out of what? Out of how many levels? We're so doomed. What a glorious way to fall to doom, right? Slow, painful, doom. Doom. Together. I love playing MMOs. I have such fond memories of playing Warcraft with so many friends. Final Fantasy XIV was a little rough for me because all my friends were leagues ahead of me, but they didn't particularly want to help. They had like a lot of endgame shit they wanted to do. They didn't really want to run this old stuff with me, so a lot of this I did alone. So this is a weird experience for me. It's a little fun. Heard about the auctions, have you? You're not the first to approach me about Eve. It is true. In an effort to encourage immigration to our great nation, all lands within the goblet are to be set aside for adventurers like yourself. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's go in. To Ward 1. Okay. The 30th ward. Maybe we should have got on to 7th ward. The 7th ward would have been better. The goblet. This is the housing. This is another staple of MMOs that have kicked off kind of with Final Fantasy XIV. You can buy your own housing. Though whoever buys in the goblet, I think, is some crazy ass bitch. Because why would you fucking buy in the goblet? This is not exactly the most attractive housing. It really ain't. I was present. The last thing I really remember doing is the Ishgard quest to help establish the housing. That was fun as fuck. Oh yeah, Aetheryte shard. Okay, we just have to go back out. It's literally just stepping in for a second. But yeah, no, we can smooth for it a little bit. So let's look around at some people's houses. I hit like 250 hours playing nonstop when I started in March. This game devoured me in March. Wait, you're this year player? You just started this year? How does it feel? Like, you played through all the story, right? You're all caught up, right? How does it feel? That's so crazy, actually. Because I played so long ago, I feel like new players... I don't know, that's such a compliment to a MMO when a new player plays in the current year. I feel like a lot of the game is retained by old players. Inviting their friends. I just finished Stormblood like an hour ago with a friend. Oh my god, did you like it? Scale of 1 to 10, what did you like? Oh, well, look at this. Record. Yes, I'm aware. Sorry, but only friends are allowed to visit. That's fair. We can just snoop outside the wall like this. Look at their house. How cute. I think the Final Fantasy XIV housing is like literally the best ever. Sorry, but like for real. I just got back into the game because of FanFest. Also fair. Who's attacking shit? Of course it's Bakushin. Crazy ass. Record. Nothing to say. It's okay. Beautiful house. Of course, it's always the wisteria trees. Everyone all has the pink and purple trees. Or the kagune. What is this? Free company? Welcome. Hello. Welcome. This is pretty. Level 100 striking dummy. That's how that looks? That's crazy. Wait, this is cute as fuck. What is this shit? Wait, this is fucking cute. This is actually fucking cute as fuck. They really made use of this space. I've been trying to find the time to lurk in RP venues that are only open to certain days and times. It's a really cool vibe. I love lurking in RP vibes, dude. I don't RP myself, but that shit's fucking great. Damn, 3 million gil. Anyone want to I'm kidding, I'm kidding. We're not buying a house. I couldn't maintain it. I couldn't faithfully maintain it, so let's not. What the hell? What the hell? What is this? Wait, that's crazy as hell. I'm not going into the houses. I usually am a little embarrassed to do that because sometimes only one time I walked in on a free company gathering and it was the most awkward fucking shit in my life. I ran the fuck out of there, but I was like trying to snoop. Stay as long as you like. Oh, they have a message book. Oh, cute. This is cute. Oh my god, this is cute. So cute. The whole party looking at you. Literally, it's that meme of the girls with the drinks looking and going, what the fuck? Stormblood, like a 7 out of 10. I see why it's the award-winning Heaven Sword and Shadowbringer expansions and not Stormblood. Stormblood's a little difficult. Stormblood tackles a lot of issues. I don't think it does it successfully. It does it to its best of its ability. I think the Yida twist kind of throws it off because you're supposed to rely on Lise? I don't remember her name fully, but it's a little difficult. I think it's pretty good build up to Shadowbringers, but on its own, if Shadowbringers didn't follow it, it probably would have been a really bad expansion. But because Shadowbringers and Heaven's Sword kind of buffeted it, limped it along, it's a pretty decent expansion in my opinion. I didn't have any really qualms with it. Oh, cute! Chocobo Palace! Chocobo Palace owned by who? Nobody. I started playing on and off like 5 years ago and I beat Stormblood like a month or 2 ago. Everyone seems to be beating Stormblood. There's some big houses over here. Let's go. I used to play some Star Wars The Old Republic a long time ago also, and I played several thousands of hours of Destiny and Warframe, so I have the MMO brain of it. Final Fantasy XIV is so good at scratching it. So true. So true. Welcome to the red door. Door. How cute. I'm taking a screenshot. No, never mind. I'm sorry. Bakushin in the stable. Bakushin in the stable. Shadowbringers' peak? Agreed. Agreed. I mean, there's nobody who would, like, disagree with you. Absolutely no one would disagree with you about that. Oh my god, you guys were homeless. We can just, like, go, like... we can be Final Fantasy XIV's first squatters. Let's go find a house. Aww, cute. Oh my god, this must be a new housing thing because this is so pretty. I love this little thing here. This is so cute. This is, everyone has it though. Oh my god, it's everyone's garden gnome. Literally everyone's garden gnome. Wrath of the Lich King, right? Right? Oh, this house is so pretty. Residents of interior under construction. Understood. I would respect that. Everyone has it! The same garden gnome! Howdy. Hello. I know that. That's the Leviathan statue. Oh my god. Is this a free company house? Am I facing the wrong way? No, I'm not. I want to check this out. Oh my god. Pogs, pogs, pogs. Can I check this out? It's the treetop terrace. Uh-oh. Okay, good. That was scary. It's not open to the public. Doesn't matter. Let me snoop. Let me snoop. Okay, let's get back to doing things. Let's get back to doing things. I am a housing snooper. Unfortunately, I'm also shy about it. I'm a housing snooper. I will snoop on houses, but I'm really shy about it. Like, I will run away when it's very apparent that the owner is in the house, but you go through all the effort to decorate it, and the game goes through all the effort to make it apparent that you can visit it. Of course I'm gonna go visit it. Well, there's another one available here. See, if you want a house, always go to the Goblet, because it's where, like, the trashy... I'm sorry, that's really bad. Your hopes and dreams, Galen Gold, come on. I didn't see the stream notification. I guess it's time to make my character. Yeah, I wanted to get this out of the way so Sunday we can be doing stuff, but also throughout the week I can actually be crafting. That's kind of my goal. So I could be crafting... Oh wait, this way, sorry, excuse me. My entourage is following me! Yay! Follow me, entourage, over here! Crazy. I went the wrong way. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Who is it? Who the fuck is it? Who the fuck is it? Everyone point. Everyone point. Everyone point. Everyone point. Starbucks kicking the shit out of her. Lexi, is that your character? Lexi, is that you? Be honest, is that you? That's so funny that your name is Sout too. It's so fucking awkward looking. I appreciate that. That's so fucking funny. Do we look similar? Do we look similar? So I can find you. I'm stuck grinding. Here, a friend request for your trouble. Leviathan! 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 I knew you guys would pull this horse ass on me. I knew you guys would pull some horse ass on me. Did I send a friend request to... I did. You're just in my party. I can't believe you would. I knew someone would. I had it in the back of my head. I'm like, somebody would. Who the fuck is taking photos? Hey. Hey. He looks like my mini-me. You guys are insane. There's something wrong with you guys. She was waiting out there. She knew exactly where to wait. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm stream sniping? On stream sniping the game? Literally, this is stream sniping the game. Why are you surprised? This is stream sniping the game. I am not at all offended. It's an MMO. It's a fucking MMO. It's called... the minute I went live, the game is not called Final Fantasy. It's called stream sniping the game. Okay? That's just how it is. Anyone who tries to pretend otherwise is crazy. They're crazy. Oh my god, we have somewhere to go. Oh my god, we're gonna go somewhere. This way. No, I don't want to go that way, actually. I straight shot down. We'll go this way. La 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 la. Clear up, clear up. I have quests to turn in back in Ulda. I have many quests. Many quests! I should get this aetherite, actually, before I go down there. I should. I will touch it. So far, so far. Yeah, it's really fun. I love Final Fantasy XIV so much. I think the hardest part was making a character that I think I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna stick with 7, obviously. Maybe I'll find better hair. Maybe I'll find better hair for her. Pray, find your way to the Waking Sands. Yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm gonna have a few fucking pints for that as well. Don't fucking worry, dude. Although I should probably sober up so I can actually fucking read, dude. That shit's getting a little annoying. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Aetherite! Teleport learned! Yes! The whole point of the game. Bakushin! 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 Oh my god, this is such a nice detox. I've had such a stressful day. I've had such a stressful day, you guys. This is so nice for me. The game gives you teleport tickets nowadays to make all that easier. True. It does. Oh, I love that clicking. I love that ticking noise so much when you're running on the fucking train tracks. Oh my god, a bee! We're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill them all. God. Laughs in Gillionaire. Huge hornet. My god, every time Lexi runs on screen, it cracks me up. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Okay. Let's go, let's go. The quests are here. Let's go. Papa-chan! It's Papa-chan! Everyone who knows what Final Fantasy XIV knows this is the most important character. Well, you certainly like the part of adventure, my friend. Might you be the good soul Momodi advised me to expect, I am Papa-chan, Station Master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. Truly am no more than a tired old Olafel passing his final years in quiet and solitude. Well, no, there have been plenty of both these 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now true Uldans work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Uldal to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railways which run through this dispatch yard, too, were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain. There are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Ul'dah needs the aid of you and your brethren, my friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your abilities. I knew how to pants. No. Money. Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. Just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area. Dispatched to the dispatch yard, as it were. They were long been away from the shade and the feather beds of the city. Hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go ahead and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? Twilight pretzels. I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. What? Oh my god, he's doing it. You got this. Anyone seen Kekizani since last night? Anyone? Hey, what are you doing with that timetable? I've been looking all over for it. Got it from Kekizani, how you say? What? Why, that useless drunk? I'll wager he was out all night chasing after skirts. That's it. The next time he misses his ship, I'm tying him to the tracks. Do I get pants? I do. Yay! Very good ones indeed. Level 9! Not much better. That's okay. Alrighty, nighty. Okie dokie. Come with me, my friends. Sit on the train tracks with me. This, unfortunately, is where we're going to have to end the stream. It is late. It is curfew for me. I must tuck in. Stormak, you know your ass is in the way. He don't care. It is late. It is late. East Coasters, what are you doing awake? Even more so, West Coasters. It is time for bed. My friends, yes. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Lexi, Vex, Bakushin, Zormak, Elin. There was one other, I think, who was around for a little bit. We got Moon. Oh, Scump. And I don't think I ever saw Fishy, but Fishy was elusive. 1:30 a.m.? Get the fuck to bed. What the hell are you doing? Addict. Get to bed. Thank you for hanging out with me. We'll try sometime again this week. This time. Yeah, and we'll keep going. We'll learn the story. I might be a little more sober depending, but I do need to be a little bit like a pint or two to enjoy this story a little bit. It's long-winded. A Realm Reborn has his reputation for being long-winded. I do appreciate it for the story build. Oh, it speaks of love. It speaks of love, and my language, as you know it, is love. So, bye. Choo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Trips Out. I thank myself. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you, Neelan. Thank you, Zor. Thank you, Bakushin. And thank you, Vex, who is definitely taking a picture right now. Bye! I'm not kidding. This lavender beast, it fucks. Fucks hard. I love it. Tasty as hell. Dangerous. Some vodka, a little bit of Diet Dr. Pepper. Ooh, full art Kulava card. Hello. Probably drop yourself into town so you get the XP buff. Maybe later. But you're also incredibly right. I'm not disparaging. I should. We have a $15 month of adventure. My goodness. No, buying a house is not in the car. I'm not gonna buy a house. That's just... I'm employed. I don't have time for that. It's way too much money, dog. That's way too much money. Zermac, I'm not accepting your money. You're very cute, though. Thank you for trying. I want to feel like I've earned it. Handouts are not for me. Teleport money? I have teleport tickets, thank you though. I'll beg for money, like a true Samaritan. I will- it's old all, we're all broke. Okay, yeah, no, fair. But I will beg like a true old on. I will beg like, you guys for money. But don't hand it to me. Let me work for it. Let me work for it first. I'll do my fucking best. I'm beggar on the streets. I'm scared of when someone starts to make Lucky Rip characters. Well, that's gonna be so fucked up for me. I'm gonna get more addicted to the game. Okay, I'm off. See you guys again sometime. Bye bye. Love you.